Like I said, I'm sorry, but I only have so beers for the and you know, we never figured out how to. Okay.
All right, I pushed the Caspian Sea live map if you want to have a look, Galen. It's not much, but it's a start.
I was like, "There's nothing here," and then I was like, "Oh, it's super tiny on my screen." And zoom way in.
Called it.
And the big dollar sign in the center. Does that mean we're making bank?
Means money, dumb. I had my answer ready before you said it, but it didn't really go right. It's called money, dumb fuck. I don't know.
I hear honky.
Okay, my strength of 63.
Sweet. What did you cast?
Dexterity 65. Hey, the new rolling system, 18d6. The Pat Walsh rolling system. Oh, he's fighting a monster.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I gave the kid a bath and whatnot, so that's ready to get. So we're 100% ready to go.
Cool.
Did you chop off their leg at the same time?
No, she's totally on her way over. Did you hear her screaming? She's
Yeah.
young because her mom wouldn't let her come over across the room to come sit next to me. All right, so where are we at? Catch me up. Why does the ship look like it's wrecked?
Okay, close that out. That's not a map you need it for right now. Open up the
Okay.
Caspian Sea live map.
Okay, encounters, images. Hang on, baby. Hang on. Artwork, D&D, classes, items, NPCs, races. Why is it? Bah! Does everyone else not have like 3 pages of bullshit to look through?
Nope.
On Fantasy Grounds?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a Ben.
on my image.
Everybody's here.
Oh, images
Yo.
on the right hand side.
Perfect
So
timing,
my
Ben.
images.
Checking for
Caspian.
updates, it says.
Boom! There's a gigantic coin in the middle of my map.
Yeah, zoom in on it.
Okay, like I can't zoom in any further.
Okay,
There's
well
a
if you're
5-foot
not
coin.
if you're not oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what?
Oh yeah,
Here we go.
I got that.
I
I got
clicked
the
on
same thing Honky
Caspian.
does.
Yeah, Caspian Sea Live, like you said.
And then
And there's
zoom in.
Coin that takes up 1/9 of the map
Yep.
and right in the center of it.
No. Over there. On your chair. Level 35 wild thing. Stay in your chair.
I don't know.
So yeah, it's just a gigantic coin that takes up where the boat was. Like I'm streaming, so you can see what I see.
Yay, we're seeing the same thing. Yay.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
what I said. I said it's a
zooming in on
5-foot
it, though.
coin because, you know, like each square is 5 foot. Which makes us little people now because if we can fit onto a coin.
You're looking at the world map.
Sure.
Call us little people. And
Little
not being
folks.
preferred.
All right.
Okay, images. So what's the
Caspian Sea live
is
map.
It's the
Oh.
town we were at.
There we go. Make it massive.
If you're doing what I think you're doing, Sean, this could be really fucking cool.
Yep. Everything is
That's-
pre-made from here, so no matter where you go, something happens.
Huh.
Nice.
Well,
There
So-
you go.
Are you guys watching the Critical Role like playthrough right now?
Nope.
like
So
streaming
they're-
it?
Yeah, so they're doing it not like right now, but like they're doing a Law and Order thing, but it's all females except for the DM. The DM's a man. And dude, this shit is going hard as fuck.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna have to watch
Oh man.
that.
They're like they're doing like a murder case or something like that, and like the killer escaped from prison, like escaped from holding and whatnot, and is now like out causing a muck, and like these lawyers are like trying to run around and like catch him.
That's
Nice.
funny.
Oh man, it's great.
All right. So, welcome to the next edition of fucking Caspian Sea, people.
Welcome.
So yeah, so where we left off last, you guys finished up your duties up in the city. You guys put a bunch of money into stuff, so pretty much like you're good to go. Do whatever the fuck you want now. So it's gonna take time in the village for all of the things that you guys have built to become like up and running. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, so carry on.
We have our health back and stuff.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's considered a full rest at the end of every session.
So I'm gonna close the world map for now and go to the just the town map. Okay, guys.
Okay, so you guys are all standing outside Crix's house, and everybody's there. So, Calum, I'm running a character now, and we played it under the assumption that I was with you the whole time, and you know who I am.
Nope.
Okay, so where's our boat? Is it down at the bottom port here? These small boats?
So the big boat in the middle that was the captain's ship is now our ship, and he has moved out into the bay.
Okay. All right, let's get on the boat, boys. Let's get our asses moving to another island. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We spent enough time in this town last time.
So, in
So
case anyone
before we
doesn't
take off,
know-
I'm going to sprint over and drop 60 pieces of my tuna off to Oars, Whores, and Moors.
Okay, the construction workers say thank you very much.
Bang, bang, there we go. Keep my morale up.
For those of you that don't know, the reason we have control of the boat is because Buford bribed Buford charisma the town fucking fat man into letting us use it.
Yeah. So instead of spending our money on buying a boat, we enriched the town with hookers, mead, and a smithy.
And religion.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. And religion. That's right. Somebody built a religion thing. Scrog cares less about religion than anything else.
All right, I'm just gonna, take a little gander over here and end up at the boat. I'm just gonna, cut across the water because I'm a sick fuck. Just
I'm
wanna-
also back at the boat now. I delivered my tuna and then came back to the boat.
Okay, the dwarf kind of kneels down and gives a little prayer right before he boards the boat.
So wait, what map are you on? The map I'm on, Sean? Like the
Nope.
city, Cairmorn?
No, I am not.
But we can't move our icons on the other map.
That sucks. That's why I'm looking at the world map.
Okay, should we just look at the world map then?
Yep.
Well, something tells me maybe we should explore the area a little more.
We've
Well,
already
we
explored
did.
the area. What
Yeah.
did somebody roofie this cat? Or did somebody check Edmund's pupils?
You got to remember, Eddie Bizzard wasn't here for the last round. He was
Yeah,
just
we were in the town for like 4 hours last session, so I'm getting the hell out of
Guess
here.
what? There is no one here.
Look, where does the road to the north lead?
Nowhere.
Where does the road to the south lead?
No, it's an island. We figured out it was an island.
Oh, well.
So we're on like a little island town and we own it basically. So now we got to just piece off this island and we have the options of going north. And what was north again, Sean?
There was a landmass and there was an island to the north and a landmass to the east. That's all you know.
Okay, let's go to the east.
Hold it. Wait. So RP status. The dwarf said he needed to go somewhere before we end of the year or whatever.
That is true. He did say that. He said there is a spot that I know of where you can go, but I need to go there before the year's end.
Right, and it's just south of here. It's the closest island south of here, right?
Nope. That was not discussed.
Okay, well, let's head east. Let's go to the east.
All right, so here's how I'm going to do this. So everybody's going to have... so 5 squares is considered a day of travel.
Okay.
And each one of you will have a turn moving the boat, unless you want to just make it so that the captain... Who did we decide on the captain? I lost interest.
I want Captain Scrog.
Scrog? Okay, Scrog, so you're going to...
It's not Captain Scrog because Buford fucking talked me out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Edmund's going to be the captain. We have a little halfling captain. I'm down
Well,
for
I guess, Kote, you're in charge, so I just want you to move the token 1 square, and we'll call it every 5 squares is a day. So go ahead.
Diagonal?
You can move any way you want.
Is it worth, like, role-playing the first... Oh, wait, we've already... This is the boat that we took here, is it? Or no?
Yeah, so the money symbol is the boat.
The same boat that we took here, though.
No.
No,
I didn't think so. All right.
Yeah, the captain
maybe we
moved into
should,
the bay, and we have our own boat now.
Maybe we should go to the boat, guys.
Yeah, we're on the boat.
I see we're already all on the boat.
Okay. Is there anything noteworthy about the boat now that we're here, other than it's a boat?
So it's a very similar make and model to the captain's ship. You can tell it was made by the same people, although it's a very sleek look to it. If you were to look on the left or right side of the boat, the actual walls of the boat kind of come in and out in a very decorative formation. You can see openings, doors. There's 4 on each side of the boat that are little half doors that you can pull over, and they look to be cannon slots, but they're empty. When you take a look at the center of the boat, there's a mesh wiring system over a large pit in the center of the boat, and when you look down, you can kind of see that's where all the supplies are being held. So you guys are the only ones on the boat. So from right now, I'm giving you guys all a feat called, and I'm making this up, this isn't in the DM's book, but I'm making you all proficient in sailing. So, so you guys are able... That doesn't give you any pluses or any minuses, it just makes it so that you can make that roll. Okay?
Wait, how come the dwarf isn't a character on the top here?
What size of boat is this?
It is, I would say probably, sloot size.
Single sail.
Huh?
It's about, I don't know, it's...
Schooner size.
No, it's not a schooner size, it's smaller than that.
Okay,
so like a forecastle and like a captain's quarters, and like does everyone have their own quarters, and there's like
Oh, it has to be pretty small if we're gonna be the only people.
Right, it's only got 4 cannon ports, so it can't be that big of a boat.
4 cannon ports on each side.
Oh, so that's a decent sized boat then. Jesus Christ.
It could be, or it could be really tiny.
really tiny.
So just one main sail then, Sean?
Yeah.
Just to get an idea
Yep,
here. And it is completely runnable, but with 5 people?
Yeah.
1 shift, I guess.
Yeah.
Weigh anchor at night, or let it drift, I guess.
You got Davos, okay? He's climbing up, he's in the crow's nest, he's fucking manning the sails, he's climbing all over that shit.
He's climbing all over that shit. I'm gonna fuck that boat.
Things up. I am.
All right, so The dwarf walks to the front of the boat, right at the tip, right where all you can see in front of him is just open ocean. A tear falls from his eyes. He says, "I've never seen things so beautiful as this." And he devotes a dwarvish incantation. He puts his hand on the side of the boat, and then when he removes his hand, you can see a light blue imprint of where his hand was for a few seconds.
Okay, so hang on, meta. When you do the blue incantations, are those race specific, or is that just a sign of magic?
You don't know?
Just role play. It's just role play.
That's what I'm trying to find out, because the elven guy did the same thing as the dwarven guy. Like, is this a magical like incantation that we can see? Like,
You see him
is
do
there
it. That's all I can really
right? I
tell you.
understand. Okay.
All right, so I want you to
I'll
move
check on that.
5 squares at a time, Kote, whenever this thing moves. So that was your first move.
I'm gonna cast a fishing pole off the side of the boat while everybody's doing their things.
I don't really I can't really move 5 squares because the fog of war is only in
Yes,
1.
move a square, and yeah, you'll see.
It'll open. Fog of war.
All right, guys, what direction we going?
Follow the
Down
coast
and then to the
south, yeah.
east. So we got to loop
Yeah,
around.
head
We got to go
southeast.
down out the bay, and then we got to go east.
Wait, so north is up on our map, yeah?
You have
Yeah.
no idea.
Oh, we don't know?
No, we totally know that right now because we're still next to land, so we can tell which way everything's facing.
Yeah.
I'm also sure that amongst us, we'd have enough knowledge to figure out which direction we're heading in from the sun.
Especially in sailing, so there has to be a wayfinder amongst us.
Can any of you discern north?
I can try. What do you want me to roll?
The discern north spell?
That'd probably be survival.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom check
Can't she
to
either
Or
that I say
nature.
that I know which way is north. Is that a thing?
Is it a thing
I
in
feel like
real life?
yeah, 100%. Like, I mean, I'd be like, that way's north, and then like we just see if we all agree with me.
It'd
Wait, no,
probably be
okay,
a nature
hang on a minute,
survival,
hang on a minute.
right?
Okay, yeah, so yeah, I'll roll nature and scroll. All right, so is it sunrise, sunset? What time of the day is it?
It is, well, we'll call it first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. Okay, so I'm going to look to the east and roll my nature roll with an intelligence buff advantage to depict that is east, and the direction from the fucking right of that would be to the north. And there it is, 22.
Okay, it's a very beautiful landscape filled with water.
That's all we get. Okay, wait. The
I
fog
can
of
tell
war
that it's
isn't revealing water. It's
Yes, this is all water. And just so you know, the color of the map itself actually depicts what color the ocean is.
Copy.
It's just we just got some.
So just
sand
like a real
color.
17th century map, like when they were put on papyrus, like they didn't color the map blue until they got to like land, and then they'd be like, all right, so like India's pink, and then like everything around.
Okay,
it is still
move that again,
orange
Kote.
color.
Okay.
Right, so we now know that we are heading south. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's the last move. So
that was a full day's boat ride.
All right,
Jesus,
so
what?
So what do I see on Starboard?
that is not very far at all.
Yeah.
It's like the
I'm just-
distance down the main street.
Right, like
Yeah.
dude, like our island is. You're gonna tell me it takes us? We can walk from
I'm
one
just
end of our
picturing the
island to the
scaling to be
next.
different.
Right, yeah, because like
Yeah.
like our island's only 3 by 3, and like we moved 3 down from that.
Okay,
so you're gonna tell
you
me
realize
we
that
go-
you realize the picture is just to show you where the city is, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Nope.
Okay, well, yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. Know this now. Okay, because like my size reference was
So
not
wait.
making sense.
So Sean, we each get to move at 5.
Well, no,
No,
you
we
guys
moved 5
said
as a day.
You said
as the crew.
Yeah, you said
We're all gonna
Kote's in
agree,
charge, so
right?
he decides where to go.
Wow.
We're all gonna agree on it anyway. Like we're going south
Right.
still, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go fishing while we're out here at the end of our day. Because it's nighttime now, right?
Bah, bah, bah.
I just want to get to land,
It's
massive.
a thing.
What do I
these
see
things
off,
out here in the
off
deep
the
ocean.
port side, Sean?
I get a deep sea fishing rod.
Okay.
This is the first time we've been in the deep sea.
That.
Jig it.
Okay, so I need you to roll perception checks for me.
Okay.
Fucking room temperature pop. No thanks.
So, Kote, we are definitely not the same person because that's the only way I drink my pop.
Oh, boom.
It's the only way I drink my pop, bro.
20.
All right, so for everybody that rolled above a 20,
22.
2 of you.
so whenever you guys approach, the ship is heading in that direction, and in front you spot kind of like a whirling energy source out in the middle of the water. It's about roughly 30 meters in diameter, and it seems to be half submerged in the water.
You see Buford call up to the guy in the crow's nest. Or no, wait, who's driving the boat? Buford drives around the thing.
Yeah,
No,
mostly,
but
yeah, Buford's
seriously.
driving.
Hey
Who's
guys,
driving? Fucking
look at
captain.
look at the fucking look at the fucking thing over there. I'll keep my distance from it. We will keep our distance from it.
How far are we from it?
30, 40 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet,
What is
somewhere
this
there.
shit? It's a swirling energy source? Like, is it water? Is it like a whirlpool? Or
No,
is
it's a sphere of energy that's half submerged in the water.
I'm
No.
going to do a perception check.
Knowledge. Oh, that's animal handling. Well, I handle my animal. Do I learn anything about the
Oh wait, we already did nature, so we already.
natural
Oh,
20? Oh, fucking why is it? Oh, my cursor's displaced. That's why. Hang on a minute. It's being retarded. Arcana knowledge.
Good thing I can re-roll.
You think
ones.
it's very beautiful.
God damn it.
23.
Okay, I think
All right.
I think Edmund is gonna know what this
All right,
is.
so Caleb, whenever you look at this, you can kind of see on like the very outside of it, you can see crackling lightning. You notice this to be the dead body of a storm elemental.
No, the dead? Am I sure it's dead?
Yes.
Oh.
Can we claim anything from this
Yeah.
body? Like, is there
Gentlemen.
anything known to us that
This-
drops
this-
off
I'm-
this body?
Does anybody know what this thing is?
Gentlemen, it's our lucky day. We've encountered a dead storm elemental.
Grog
Grog, we're
raises
gonna
his
need you to
eyebrow.
fish that fucking bastard out of the water.
I'm
30
going to
meters
strip
across.
down to nothing but my fucking loincloth.
All right, he's
Well,
ready to go.
Be careful not to get electrocuted, though.
So I'm going to take a piece of the tuna that I have in my inventory and throw it into the storm elemental's body to see what happens to flesh.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
Just be a strength
See
roll.
if we
because
can
I'm
hit
going
the
open-handed.
30-meter diameter cloud of electricity.
I am not going to hit shit.
Oh,
So you
no.
just see the orc just go, oh, fuck, and he throws a piece of meat at it, and it just barely falls off the edge of the boat.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Did anticipate the drag on the tuna.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, like, give it to
give me that shit. And I grab the piece of tuna from him, and I'm gonna throw it in.
Okay, roll your
I'll
attack.
do an athletics
Strength.
check for throwing. Oh, and I fuck
ain't
right up
throwing
too.
shit.
So as embarrassed as the orc was, the drow comes up beside him and says, I'll show you one better. Who is Gamora? Why is
Just-
Gamora? And you throw it over the edge and it falls just a little bit further.
Oh my god, garbage. Can somebody fucking do this properly?
I grab another piece and I throw. I
Okay.
think I gotta figure out this before I just jump into this. There we go.
Okay, so as you throw the tuna, you can see it kind of arc in a downwards spiral. It's just spinning. You can see like all of the salt water coming off of it that was attached to the fish as it sat in your pocket for a day and a half. And it hits the edge of the dead carcass, and as it rolls across, you can see crackling energy bursts, and you can start to see the meat start to burn as it falls into the water.
Ooh, that's a spicy ball. I'm
So
gonna put my clothes back on.
I think we're fucked. Like, it doesn't seem like we can get this thing out of the water.
I'm going to roll a nature check to see if I know how to subdue this creature.
It's dead.
Well, you know what I mean. Collect this body, this embodiment.
They rolled pretty good.
The
Yeah,
fucking
I rolled a
piece
21.
of
Fuck you.
roadkill on the side of the road. Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta subdue
I
it.
saw it at first.
It's spicy roadkill, okay?
All
You
right,
gotta
so the
subdue
dwarf
the
steps
roadkill.
forward and looks over the edge, peers into the crackling ball of light. Says, I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing here, but I believe there might be something more to this than meets the eye. Give me a moment. You can see him kneel down, and in his hand, he casts a spell. If you want to knowledge arcana, you can, if you want to know what spell it is.
I know what spell it is.
Just let me whip up the character sheet here.
Knowledge
17.
of-
12.
I don't get any type of fucking bonus with Arcana and Wisdom. It's alright though, because there's a 19, so I know what's going on.
I don't think barbarians and leather caps should be allowed to roll Arcana.
First off, I'm a orc that identifies as a goblin. Okay.
All
Parakeet guy.
right, so his
You can
hand
be a
comes forth,
barbarian.
and his hand comes forth, and you can kind of hear him do the same incantation as what you heard him doing to the dead bodies in the town. And you can kind of hear all of a sudden this, and then you can kind of hear the crackling of wood underneath as the waves start to get bigger and bigger. But then the ball of energy ceases and the noises stop and it falls back into place. The dwarf kneels up and says, I tried, my friends. I cannot seem to raise this beast. Perhaps we could make a friend of it someday, but it is not this day.
All right, we're heading the fuck out. Fuck this.
Right,
Goodbye.
yeah, I'm never on the same page. This dude just tried to bring his thing back
See
to
you
life.
later.
Because that's his job. All right. What would you guys like to do?
Hello. Mwah.
Okay, who's
Keep
captaining
Devil.
us? It's Edmund, right?
Okay.
Edmund's
No,
our
Buford.
captain.
Buford is our captain.
He's our mayor and he's our captain. Okay.
Yes, he is Captain Mayor Buford.
Ben, you realize you were here for this, right? You agreed
What do you
to
mean?
Call
it.
him Mapton or Care.
More,
He
moral
talks
of
figured it
the
would-
strong.
story,
He
put
talks
more
strong
punch
out
and
of it. When
charisma.
did he become the captain, Sean?
When that happened.
Yeah, because what it was up to either me or him, and I was ready to fight him, and he's like, you know what, man?
And we
I
still
wanna
don't
fight
know
you."
what direction we're going, eh?
South. We know that
Oh, we
because
had
I
a
rolled in
meeting.
nature.
Okay, let's go east because the landmass is to the east.
Yeah, wait, do we see anything around? Is it just open ocean right now, Sean?
Open
You
ocean.
leave your computer up here and take your tablet with you.
Yeah, if you guys want. Hey, well, is Davos up in the crow's nest still? Maybe you can make a perception check from up there and see.
Well,
see
Davos
anything.
is on the helm. Or no, Davos.
Davos
Oh,
is in
no.
the crow's nest.
Oh, Davos is in the crow's nest. Yeah, you see as far as you see.
Wait, why are we going west now?
That's east, buddy.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
east. Oh my
those one
god,
are
I'm
from east.
fucking
That was
retarded, boys.
That's easy,
So
buddy.
because of the way that
Oh
we are
my
playing,
god. Okay.
actually, you know what? Sean never clarified which way we was heading. Like, I know which way's north, but we never decided if map is north or if like which way
Yeah.
was north. We never
We're
did
calling
that.
it east.
Okay, cool. So
We've
we're
We
not
might be
taken a
wrong.
vote.
But
You've
we're
taken
calling
a
it
vote,
east.
we're going
You
east.
guys are learning.
DM.
So
DM. Hang on. I rolled a 21 nature check to see which way was north. Which way was north? Is it towards the top of the screen, south of the screen? Which way is north?
Is that what you just said?
Well, I have to figure out somehow if nature can discern north.
Yeah, it should
Well,
be.
yeah, honestly, I
I
totally
would
looked
think. I
over
mean,
and
it's
saw
up to you, obviously, but
sun rises in the east, sets in the west.
Yeah.
I depicted because it was still early morning that the sun was rising in the east.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not in
Oh,
Earth,
there,
bud.
sorry.
You're not in
That's true. But he should, yes, he isn't
But-
on the Earth, but he would probably know which
With
way
my
the sun,
nature
unless the
check-
sun rises in random places, which would be
Oh, God.
crazy.
You're making a really good point right now.
We're just on a
Whatever
spinning
planet
ball
he's
in
on,
space.
I'm sure he knows what direction the sun
He's going-
rises in
yeah,
the morning.
Should know.
Well, I've been living here for
my entire life. Like, I haven't seen a spaceship. We're still rolling around in medieval fucking ships and sails.
Now I'm curious about a planet tumbling in a chaotic manner, what that would do to the atmosphere. Like
Right.
to
Yeah,
see
like,
the
dude, the
sun rise in
seasons.
different spots every
The
day. You know what I
seasons,
mean?
bro.
planet
I mean,
rotating in two
technically
axes at
the
the same
sun
time.
the sun rises at a different location every day, but
I like your assessment of like a planet rotating completely off axis.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it doesn't even have an
So,
axis.
like-
There's just a center ball that it just rotates around. Just like,
Imagine an
Oh.
imaginary pencil resting on the surface of the planet. That would be the axis of rotation. There would
Yeah.
be one part of the planet's surface that would always be in the same place, and the
Yeah.
opposite side of the planet would be
Yeah, yeah.
experiencing ridiculous shear force.
Yeah, yeah, it wouldn't work at all.
Whoa,
No, you're right.
yeah,
all
like
the
make
time.
the
And-
axis point like towards the outside of the earth instead of towards the center of it. So like the one spot's just not moving, the other side's just like
That's what I'm
yeet
saying.
cannoning itself across the fucking
Unless you
galaxy.
had
Yeah,
something
it's-
accelerating it, right?
This
Like, if you had, like,
conversation's
a-
happening on the boat between the characters. by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is. Yeah,
No, that's what you
100%.
gotta do. You put the pencil on the North Pole, so Antarctica is just like perma yeeting around the orbit.
Perma
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
throwing ice. We're just throwing fucking glaciers into orbit, like yeah.
So
Oh,
Edmonds constructed a simple plum and/or pendulum to prove that the Earth rotates.
Hang on a second, because we never ever in this conversation decided that the Earth didn't rotate. We just can't figure out which fucking direction.
Do you guys
figured it
hold
out.
on? Do you guys realize how dumb you all are?
Oh yeah, 100%. Dude, I licked an orb like fucking two fucking sessions ago, bro. I am literally the dumbest character, but everybody keeps listening to me.
That's the best response. Do you realize how dumb you all are? Bro, I licked an orb.
Okay, we can
That's
reel
not a
this back
coconut.
here. We can reel it back here a little bit, though. All right. Do we see anything now, Sean?
Is the plumb
Yep.
bob rotating clockwise or counterclockwise?
Exactly, right? You know what I'm talking about.
All
All right, we all good?
Right. Yeah,
we
no.
should figure out what hemisphere we're in.
Is there plumbing?
It's just their plumbing. You just
Sean,
shit off the side.
One
of the
out
boat,
of five
okay?
ain't bad.
Just take your deuce off the side of the boat. It'll be
No,
fine.
it was like, see, you flush the toilet and then we'll know what hemisphere we're
The
in.
ocean is the world's toilet.
Flush the ocean and we'll know what
All right,
hemisphere we're in.
I got it figured out. I can figure that one out easily because
Oh,
they
hang
actually
on.
they had
There's
the
a
thing
big
on a boat that
sexy
did
ass.
this.
No, I
Did
know
you
how
do
to. Go ahead.
So it was a bowl with a 1-inch hole in the center of it, and it was conical shaped, just like a toilet. And they would pour water in it, and that's how they would dictate whether or not they had crossed the hemisphere yet.
Thanks for explaining the joke I made 45 seconds ago.
Fuck you! There wasn't toilets on boats, bitch. Fuck you and your
Your
toilet.
toilet, Scrog.
Yeah, I'm gonna use him as my fucking toilet.
Alright, should we move? Should we just keep moving?
Yeah,
What's this
let's see it.
S?
Yeah.
Okay.
S for sirens. Or sexy.
All right. So as you guys are proceeding through to the so-called east, we'll say.
How do we still not know?
So a ship is coming towards you.
Okay, go. Yeah. Sorry.
And the ship colors are, it's like a mahogany brown outside. It seems to be a smaller ship than yours. And it's got one sail, and the sails have like a shield color on it. Please don't mark on the map.
Oh Jesus!
I didn't realize it was actually doing it
What
for
the
you
fuck is
guys.
that?
Yeah, 1 sec.
You guys
Pod?
can see that?
Yeah, pod or whatever the fuck you wrote.
I
It's
can't believe you guys can see that.
supposed to
You
be
should
poo.
remove that control from the players immediately.
Starts drawing dicks all over the place.
Oh,
I'm gonna give a nice wave. I guess I'll take off my feathered cap and wave it and see if I get their attention on the other boat. Show up.
Okay. You see
Searching my inventory.
you see a flag up on the top of their ship. It was black and has turned to white.
ooh.
I think they've surrendered.
No, it's just like the top sail of their main sail. Like, you know how there's always a sail, but then a couple of smaller ones?
Mhm.
The one at the very top switched from black to white.
Okay.
The sail changed or the flag changed?
The
'Cause those
sail
are two different
color and sail changed to white.
Okay. Do they look like they're going to attack us?
No, they look
Okay.
like they're slowing down.
Oh, okay. We'll slow down too.
Okay, we'll slow down and prepare for boarding.
We'll see if these guys know which direction east is.
Captain, do we prepare for boarding?
What kind of boat is it?
It's
Seems to be a sloop.
Oh, gotcha.
He said while rolling a history check. A sloop, eh? Okay, I'm gonna roll another history check. What is a sloop?
Sloop is a. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You
It
definitely
is
wrote
a
what
sloop.
is. So a sloop is a small boat with a capacity of up to six people. Like that's real life sloops. I don't know what the DM's going to do here. Are we going with real nautical boats or how are we doing this?
I don't know. I prefer aerial boats.
Aerial boats. I mean, that's still nautical though, right? It's just aeronautical.
It's a four-stack steam engine.
Oh,
Nice.
And the fucking orc wins again.
All right.
So as we pull up, hello there.
Yes. Hello there.
So the boat comes in, and then you guys end up stopping right next to each other. I assume you dropped anchor, so we'll just act as if you did. So whenever you guys stop, you can see an elderly old elf come to the side of the boat and say, "Sirs, have you happened to seen another of my kind?"
We've seen a handful of you there in the past few days.
The one I'm looking for is driving a ship very similar to myself. I believe she may have been stranded here somewhere. You haven't seen the wreckage of any ship, or perhaps any garbage left behind.
The only garbage I've seen recently is Buford.
Buford looks directly at him and goes, "Yes, you heard correctly. We have a barbarian that talks with a fake English accent. Come, stay a while."
He
Come
says,
sail away.
"Apologies, but I cannot stay. I must find them. Are you perhaps in procurement for employment?"
No.
Let's cross them. We'll let them know you're looking.
Very well. I'll be off.
I do have a question though. You don't happen to have a compass on your boat, do you?
Says, "Of course."
We've become terribly lost, and we've been arguing for the past 3 days about which direction the east is. Could you point at it for me?
What's wrong? You don't have a compass of your own?
Hey, sail boy, can I buy your compass?
It would be pretty embarrassing if we did.
Buford conjures a compass.
Okay.
Can I prestidigate a compass? I'm not sure if that qualifies.
I'm gonna fucking punch this dude. I'm throwing him off the boat.
I gotta check.
We've been arguing for 3 days and we get up to one guy. He's like, "Oh shit, you know I could do this entire time." We've been arguing what time it is, and he's just like, "Hey man, you know what time it is?" Beaver just looks over and says, "Yeah man," and like lifts his cloak up and like it reveals a watch.
Hang on, I gotta check this. Instantaneous harmless sensory effect. Oh, an odd odor. I got a non-magical trinket. Oh, guaranteed. That's a paper clip and a piece of metal. Buford conjures a compass, and actually he's had it the whole time.
Oh, so you're crafting one?
No, I'm conjuring it with
He's
precipitation.
conjured it. Yeah,
Okay, you
freaking-
conjured it. Okay, very good.
I mumber some shit and get a voodoo doll out, and interestingly enough, the voodoo doll is an actual compass that I stick pins in order to summon the fake compass. So, east is over there.
I guess I'm just gonna wave at the other boat and say, "Well, see you later."
So keep an eye out for your shit there.
Oh, hello, guys. Sorry, I had to get
Bye.
the food.
You can, okay, so this boat left, right?
He gone.
He gone?
Scrog wants to lock eyes with Buford. Like, just full on, just, like, staring into his soul.
All right. Okay.
We've been lost for 3 days, and you've had this the entire time.
Well, this is a cantrip, so Buford conjures a set of keys and jingles them over the orc's head. We'll keep it entertained.
Scrog starts batting at the keys.
Okay. Okay.
It's
So
bad.
the Buford walks away back to the steering wheel and leaves the keys there, hovering in the air as he continues to concentrate on the spell. And we continue sailing east, looking for this dude's missing shit.
Yeah.
Yay! I can't seem to heal my wounds.
What
How
happened
do I
with the
do
boat,
that?
boys?
Sailing it?
The other boat ran away, or left.
Do we piss him off?
No, Buford fucking summoned a fucking compass in front of all of us. And we're just like, alright, bro, see ya. We don't even need you anymore. Like, we're just done with the day. We're just gonna sail 5 more spaces and shut it the fuck down.
Well, I thought we had come
Like
to a
gonna ask for
consensus on which
directions, and then we
direction
just-
was east.
That's what we have now, that you have a compass.
All right, so let's say the boat's still there, so Ben can talk to the boat.
Okay.
Davos talks to the boat.
Okay,
Wait,
so
should I talk to the boat?
so what you missed, Ben, is this guy is looking for, he's an elf and he's a really old man. He's looking for his a member of his kin. And he asked us if we saw any boat wreckage or any signs of garbage that may have come from a boat. And then they said no, and then he asked if you guys were in requirements for employment because he has something he needs.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
hear nothing
say,
about no job.
Yeah,
say,
yeah, you guys were
what-
too
what
busy
did
acting
you
like
need,
fools
sir?
while I was saying it.
Buford
Okay.
said no. Buford said no, we don't want your fucking work.
Yeah, so he took
What
off.
was it?
Yeah,
should I talk to him?
Yeah,
Sure.
probably shouldn't listen to the cranky dragon.
Okay.
Right. What kind of work was
I'm gonna say I haven't seen
Okay.
any wreckage or anything.
So we're gonna put the races.
I did see a dead storm
Right.
elemental on
Because-
our way here from
because-
the west.
he goes, fascinating. There are many of those in the waters in the south end of this land. If you see any more of them, take note of them. And I need that for information for my homeland. But in the meantime, I am looking for my kin. Would you be able to assist me? I can pay.
If I was really role playing this, I'd tell him to go fuck himself because I hate elves. But I'm thinking to myself, we need another objective here, and we might need to get a little more money for our town. So I'm just gonna hush my racism down and
Okay.
I'm going to do a perception check. To see what
just tell him that we are definitely on the way for a new mission and would like to know what he has to offer.
Very good. He says, I can pay you 1,000 gold if you assist me in saving my kin. I'm going to be venturing to the west, and so I assume you guys found east, and east is east the way you want it to be?
Yeah.
I assume this is solved now.
Okay. Well, that was what we was waiting on. You didn't depict
Yep.
which way was north, so.
Yeah, because I
I'm
told
okay
you guys.
leaving that one to leave. the
So
rest.
can I tell him that if he wishes, he can take a rest at our little town, Port City, Cairmoran, to the west and north?
He says, "Ah, you are the new, you are the new curators there. Honestly, I never thought I'd see the day that the humans were driven out of their own keep. Perhaps whenever my mission is done, I am on a time limit. I'm scared for my kin, and perhaps time may be of the essence. But I can pay." And he just, you can see him reeve back, and he just launches this fucking bag over to you. It lands next to your feet. And as it hits the ground, it kind of opens a little bit, and there's gold coins that are popping out of it.
Well, thanks, bro.
Okay, boys, I got asked right now. I'm whispering this to my homies. I'm like, hey, do you guys want to steal the shit out of this and fucking shoot at this guy? Or you guys want to help him?
Let's just take his money and keep
I'm
sailing.
going to roll a perception check to see if I see anybody else on the boat.
Like, do we want to help the elves?
Honky, do me a favor. Say what you're doing, and I'll tell you what to roll. Can you do that for me?
All right, fine. I'm looking to see if someone's on the boat.
Okay, roll a perception check, you fuck.
That's what I fucking did.
Yeah, you're gonna wait for me this time. Okay, you can see he's all by himself. He has a lot of like random equipment with him, like ropes, fishing nets. You can see a couple of what you consider in real life buoys, and you don't see any armaments whatsoever.
So, something doesn't feel right about this.
Should we help him out, boys? Should we take the quest? We kind of have
Yeah.
nothing we're doing necessarily.
Why not? We're kind of sailing aimlessly, so.
No, we're going east.
Yeah, we're going east to the landmass.
Well,
Yeah,
perhaps
I'm going to
his
say
kin
we
will be
are headed
pleased.
east. Are the elves west?
It says there could possibly be some, but the one I'm looking for should be this way.
Like west? The way he's headed?
Yeah.
I don't really want to go fucking back. You know how long it's going to take?
Right, it's a whole day just to get back to where we were.
Perhaps we'll cross paths again.
All right, let's say every like 100 squares is a day then. Let's just do that. Do whatever you guys want. Like, don't worry about the size of the map. It'll all take care of itself.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to assist your ass.
Who was saying this? Is that Eddie Bizzard?
No, it's Davos, because I was
Davos.
talking to him, yelling at him from the ship.
Okay. So.
We'll help you. Would you like us to follow your boat?
Well, hang on, man. How are we just making that vote? Who voted?
Oh. You guys want it? You guys want to
we-
just steal his money and fuck this whole quest over that Sean
we-
may have planned?
Oh, it's up
Do
to
we
you.
got-
You guys do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Do
but
we
just,
gotta follow him?
just-
Is that the idea, or are we?
just-
he's going west, so we
just
don't
try
really
to
see
just
the
try.
other
All I'm
direction.
saying is just try not to sweat the small stuff.
Sure, we'll take the quest. Why not? If we see your friends, we'll let them know you're looking.
Very good. Thank you very much, my friend. And he starts to sail off.
Okay.
Seems easy enough. The crazy old man in a boat, and he gave us 1,000 gold pieces for absolutely nothing.
We
we-
might help him later
If
if
we
we
see
see
his-
his friends.
If we see his friend, we'll let them know.
Oh my god,
If
that's
not-
hilarious. Okay, let's head east. Let's continue our fucking trek here. We're probably all starving. We've been eating a tuna. We might be running low in a little
I've got
bit here.
tuna. I had 60 pieces when we left, but we threw 4 pieces at the fucking elemental.
And didn't you give 20 to the?
I had 120 that I gave 60 of them to the people to
Okay.
or the Moors.
Okay.
So while we're sailing, I don't care what direction we're sailing in, I'm going to pull out my big fishing pole and hook a piece of tuna to it and throw it in.
Okay, we're middle of the ocean here. I'm down. I'll listen to you fish.
There, Mr. Sean. Looking for my rolls.
Nope.
What?
What is that?
Cabote?
Okay.
Cabot? I can't fucking read it from as far. What is that? C-A-B?
Truman Capote.
I don't know who the fuck it is. What is that?
Just for Caleb.
Just for me. You do all kinds of stuff.
I've been trying to come up with a pun with the word boat in it for 20 minutes.
Is Sean still here?
Yep.
He just gave up on us.
He's like, I'm gonna get pissed. These guys are being fucking.
No, I'm
idiots."
still here, man. I'm waiting for what you guys want to do.
I said what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
while we were
Yeah.
sailing away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there fishing. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
Buford never stopped driving the boat to the east. He has no interest in this nonsense. He will stop driving that way when someone comes and gets him and tells him to change direction.
Yep,
Just
that works for me.
book it east. Let's do it.
Yep, that's the plan. I'm just kind of like trolling behind the boat.
Unfortunately, gentlemen, I do gotta go, but I love you all, and I'll be back hopefully next time.
Hunt.
Okay. No worries.
That is all.
All right.
Okay, peace out.
Pleasure.
Bye. Oh, I'm gonna give you each inspiration before I go.
Fine.
Boom. Down. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Sean.
Later. All right. So you guys are moving forward that way. All right.
Yep, sailing on. Nothing going on.
So pretty much just open waters.
Yeah, just keep moving us. Just move and move and move.
We're talking.
I want to check riggings and stuff like that while we're sailing to make sure everything's still running smoothly.
All right. So Cote, since you're driving this bitch, you take a look over to your left and the right, and you realize that there is a couple of ships off in the distance. And one is a fairly large ship with about 8 or 9 cannons on each side, and a second ship which is twice as big with the color flags of a dragon's breath.
Oh shit!
Hey guys.
So they're about as you can see them, they're about 6-7 hours away.
Oh, they are just out there.
Hey,
Okay.
there's some dudes. I conjure a spyglass. I don't think that's a trinket. Probably can't conjure a spyglass.
Why wouldn't it be a trinket if a compass is?
It's not a
The
trinket.
You can make a compass out of just a disc of metal and a magnet and a fucking pin, but like a spyglass is like round lenses and
Yeah, that's true.
fucking lined up on a rack so they're perfectly the right distance apart. Yeah, I know. I can't conjure a spyglass. Does anyone have a spyglass?
I don't think I have shit like that.
Anyone here cobble together a spyglass from crude found materials?
I have 2 bottles of liquor that we could chug down and put the glass to work.
Fucking A. All right, I'm through like various patience, tomfoolery, infinite castings of the prestidigitation spell to create minor tools, and a lot of drinking. Buford, Scrog, and Davos work together on crafting a rudimentary telescope from the liquor bottles on the ship.
No.
And how long did that take, Sean?
About 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Are any of you proficient in crafting?
I don't know.
Is that a
Hey,
skill still?
Get our fucking dwarf homie. Come on,
Right,
dwarf homie.
hey,
Help
dwarf
us
guy.
out,
Hey,
Sean.
dwarf, fucking, where have you been this whole time, bitch? You've been
Yeah,
just
you
fucking...
make
Yeah, he's
stuff.
not even on the game. Sean, put him in the game at least.
He's down there
Crafting is
catching
not...
rats.
He doesn't show because he's a DM's character.
God damn it.
Okay.
So he gets Deus Ex Machina off the game world when it's not convenient.
What's up?
He goes in the wizard's bag of holding. And if there's no wizard, then the wizard is in my bag of holding. I don't know.
Okay, we're fucked. We can't look at the ship. Are we heading towards it, or are we gonna try to evade it?
Buford, do you recognize those colors?
Do I recognize anything about the dragon logo in particular?
All right, roll a knowledge arcana check.
Yeah. I take my 10.
A knowledge history check.
Okay.
You also
Oh,
have
I take my
inspiration.
Okay, so what you notice on the actual like sails of the ship is something that reminds you of what the other dragonborns from your past are wearing. The emblem resembles a lot from what they had on their chest when they came to see you on the island.
All right, Buford's gonna ask his get his cohorts above deck. Hey guys.
What up? I'm hanging out up here.
No, I mean like my little dragon buddies.
Oh,
They are still in the town.
Because they wouldn't accompany me on the boat because it's dangerous. Okay. Well, hey guys, most of my people are trying to hunt me for dead, so we should probably sail away from the boats.
Oh yeah, they're hunting you. All right, fucking sails up. Turn this
It's a
bitch.
hunch.
All right, so now that just as a heads up, now you can move to any space that's currently visible as fast travel. But anytime you move into a new space, it'll start doing the 5 squares is a day thing.
Okay.
Well, can't we just dip the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're GTF.
No, I'm just letting you know that it's part of what I've set up.
So we should fast travel?
No, you can't. Like, you can go to any already previewed square, and we can just role play it as you just chose to go straight there instead of like role playing the entire way.
Okay.
Hey, rest of the boat. Probably
I think-
time I let you in on a little secret. I'm being hunted for dead by my entire kind. That is all. Carry on with your day.
Okay, so you're captain in there, Kote.
I'm just telling them now, because
Right.
Buford has never revealed that
Nah.
about himself. So just so you guys know, if any other dragons that look like they're still affiliated with the Dragon
Dragonborn.
Society see me, they're probably going to attack on sight.
Copy.
Just so you're aware. I intend to run, but
It's okay, lizard man. We all have dark pasts.
yeah.
Dark past like dark cave. Let us head away. Run!
Yeah. Let us tactily to retreat from our location.
All right, so we're going to tactfully tack.
Tack to tackle out the fuck the door.
Hey, which way would you like to go?
Captain, oh, Captain.
Boop. We're just gonna like go around the jerks.
Very good.
Just starts playing theme music for us. Fuck, I wish we had our bard. God damn it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Can we discern that they're coming toward us?
Roll perception checks.
Perception.
I can't see fuck all.
I rolled a 19.
All right, so Davos.
Cannot see shit.
So, oh, never mind. Who
Yep,
rolled that? Oh, it
that-
was Buford that saw it. So Buford, you can kind of see that the Dragonborn ship is kind of slowly going this way, but you can see the small schooner going on a parallel path with you.
Right, Buford's gonna stand up on the deck just in case somebody is looking at our ship through a spyglass, and he's just gonna dance a little dance.
Dance a little dance of
I've
life.
given up hope that someone would come along. A fella who'd ring the bell and for once not the gong. The kind who wins trophies, won't settle for low fees. At least semi-pro fees, but no, I get the greenhorn. Da 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 da.
You know what's funny if I got demonetized for that?
That'd be horrible.
Disney just comes busting in the back door.
They're like, we're claiming all the ad revenue on your D&D session. It's like, why? Because of a very well-timed song and dance. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's just so happy that we're not being followed.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Ooh, anybody see anything from the? Have we established whether there's a crow's nest?
There's a crow's nest. Davos is in the
Am
crow's
I up
nest.
in here?
I'll be. Is it if it's less than 30 feet off the ship deck? I'll ask Davos telepathically if he can see anything, knowing full well that he can't answer me telepathically.
Well, and
Just
it's
so that it's a
daytime,
waste
and
of
my
time.
eyes are dick in sunlight. So
To the point that his rolls even know this. Like, his dice know that it's daytime.
Okay. So you guys are going into here.
we have to keep moving east.
All right. So as you're sailing forth through, you can see ahead of you there is an island. And it's a fairly large island. You can't really see... You can see from one end of it to the other on the side that you're facing, and you can kind of see a beach area. About in the center of the island. And there's probably about 200 to 300 miles in each direction before you can see the edge of the island itself.
Hey guys,
One-
I found the island.
Land ho! Land ho! All right. Let's fucking prepare ourselves. Get
Are
your
we
shit
going?
together, boys. We're about to set foot on land again.
All
It's
right,
been
let's
like a
go.
week and a half. Probably all fucking vomited like 6 times from seasickness.
This is true.
But we're ready to have some land hose.
All right, cool. So you guys want to go see what's going on land?
Yep.
So do you guys want to go to the forest to the left, the forest to the right, or the beach in the center?
But landfall would be better on a beach.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody roll perception checks.
Perception. Perception.
Got a 15.
Eh.
Oh, trash.
All right, so Scrog, you notice over the horizon that you can see the actual remains of a busted up ship. Like it's a beached vessel that's pretty destroyed.
Okay.
Where is that? To the right?
Yeah. Which direction was that? To the right? Right
It
or
was
left?
on the beach.
Okay, it's on the beach. How big of
Uh-huh.
a ship?
It's a fairly big one.
So
It
maybe
looks to
not the beach?
be probably a little bit bigger than the one you're driving.
There'd be a beached babe. On the...
All right, so I'm going to make it known that he announces that no everybody can see it.
Okay. Can I take a look for any sort of shitty rockage in the way of the beach? Like, are we in danger of like
it seems-
capsizing? the
It
fuck
seems
out?
pretty well. You'll have to park off. You'll have to park off probably about maybe 100 meters off the coast, but without beaching.
Okay. Okay, let's head over to there.
And
And
start parallel
we'll get
parking the
Scrog, our
boat
big
between
boy,
two
stop on the
krakens.
shoulder and ask him to throw our anchor down there.
Okay, you guys
A
row
little
it to an
tomahawk
anchor.
that anchor.
Okay, so you guys are that far out.
Okay, it's time to tomahawk that anchor, old boy.
Okay,
All right, so I'm going to throw the anchor.
very good. You come to a halt.
All right, guys. So, do we have like a little ship on here at all? Like a little boat?
You guys,
Do all boats have a life raft?
you can search the boat if you wish.
I think we're gonna do that. Let's take a nice little investigation through our ship.
Okay.
See if there's any carryaways on here that's
All right.
on.
So at the back end of the boat where the steering wheel is, there's 2 staircases on either side that lead up to it, but it's pretty. There's just barrels tied to the side of the back of the boat. So there's not really much there. And there is a staircase on the back end of the boat that leads to the second deck.
That's it?
I'm going to go downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's several rooms in here. One of the rooms being, you walk in and you walk around the corner and it's a chart room. And dead center of the floor, you see a compass. A floor standing compass.
Oh, probably should have been using that, eh?
I bellow laugh to where everybody on the boat can hear me.
We're using like a pin upstairs and we could have just went down here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we probably should have searched our boat, eh?
So the map here, what's going to happen is it's going to be scried in where you guys have traveled. So the overworld map is going to be that map on the boat.
Okay. And then somebody went down there and did some artwork. Filled it in.
Yeah. In the second room, you see a blacksmith's table. In the third room, you can see what remains of like beakers and mortar and pestle and a couple of bookshelves. And in the fourth room is just vacant. There's nothing there.
Can I investigate the bookshelves in the room?
Yeah.
Books.
Yep, there is several books there. 90 like all of the books are about sailing, and they seem to be like how-to guides on to do certain tasks on the boat. So you'd see rigging as one of them, steering as another, how to like provide upkeep to a crow's nest, all that kind of stuff. Oh god, I'm gonna hiccup.
Does anything strike my interest?
It's just what you see. It's just books on the shelf that I've all to do about sailing.
Just about sailing, nothing.
Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna be able to get some alchemy and some shit going on eventually on our boat. Use it as a little hub. That's actually pretty awesome. We got like a traveling settlement here. Okay. So, Sean.
What's up?
I am going to
by the way, so that's what I was gonna say. On the upper deck, on the back end of the boat where you saw the barrels, you can actually see rope ladders that lead to 2 dinghies on the back of the boat.
Okay, let's knock a dinghy down, boys. Let's knock this dinghy down.
All right, everybody hops on the dinghy and heads for the shore.
I'm gonna try an acrobatics check for a backflip onto this little dinghy.
Here we go.
I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going for a little 98-pound drow backflip, and I can't see shit because it's daytime. So here we go.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
So you get -2 because it's daytime.
Okay, so 10.
So
I
10.
am probably fucked.
So you do this running fucking Ally McTwisty Indy 540 into the boat. But then once you land, you fall to a knee and you crack your shin off of one of the seats of the boat.
Just fuck my leg. Now I'm limping a little.
So you're mildly embarrassed.
That's not bad.
Next time.
All right, so we all getting on the boat?
Shakes his head.
Let's head to this.
Okay, so close out this window.
Close the map window.
Yep.
Yep. Images.
Okay, done. Push the next one.
That's what I'm doing. Relax.
Do it now. You take so long.
All right, you're looking for a
Oh.
beached ship.
Oh shit,
Alright.
this looks fucking huge.
All right, bet. So I know where I'm going.
So now we are roughly in the evening now, and as you guys step off of the dinghy onto the beach, you can notice that the wind has picked up quite a bit. Everybody, whenever you smell around, you can actually smell like burnt wood. This isn't a storm of any kind, but it's just heavy winds with very much debris being burned nearby.
Okay.
So can I'm gonna do a meta thing. Did we lower our sails and stuff, or is that something
We're
that's
just
still
we're
just
we're,
out there?
we're gonna act like it automatically happens. That's why I
Okay,
gave you
cool.
guys.
I just
You
wanted to
guys
make
have
sure.
you guys have a standing work of 10 when it comes to shipping. That skill I gave all of you guys. So if you just passively use the 10, that's like the bare minimum it takes to actually make the boat do things. But if you want to
Okay.
do something cool, like, oh, I want to make sure I grab the sails and whip them to the left as hard as I could, you might get a bonus for it if you're like trying to roll for it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, bonuses
I
will
wrote it
happen
in
if
my
you roll it.
proficiencies.
Yeah, there
I
you go.
put in sailing in the proficiency.
All right,
Okay,
so the
so
dwarf steps forward and he looks out into the abyss and says, "Aye, it is hard to see. We'll have to stick together if we proceed."
Yeah, I already can't see shit, dwarf, so I'm gonna just come and latch onto
No, it's
your cloak.
becoming nighttime now.
No,
Is it?
it's the evening.
Yeah, it's
It's
dusk.
evening. No, it's not dusk. It's
Okay.
evening.
Okay, I'm seeing. I'm going up front because I can see better.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay, so as you'll notice on the left-hand side, guys, I've also opened up a spot on the map, and that's the piece of the ship you can see.
Okay. Is that burning ship? That fucked up ship?
Yeah.
Oh hell, I thought the fucked up ship was the one beside us.
No,
That's our dinghy.
Okay.
that's your
Well, I'm
dinghy.
going to I want to see if I can see down to the ship. Like I can see the ship.
No,
but I
you
see
can't.
too
No, the
many
fog of
in
war
the
is
ship.
there. Fog of war
Okay.
is already on there.
I am gonna move up here, Sean, and start heading towards the ship. I'm gonna guide these boys.
Okay.
I'm going to draw my great sword and follow just to the side.
All right, Ben, so as you approach, you can see what's the remains of a camp.
Oh.
And so you
I
can
think
see.
I'm gonna go pick this scroll up.
Okay. So you can see 3 objects lying on the ground. One is a burnt out pit that seems to be long since put out. You can kind of see it waterlogged a little bit as if this was made several days ago. And it looks like the tide came in and out on top of it. In the damp sand, you can also see 2 objects. One is a scroll with a blue binding, and the other is a map.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up both those motherfuckers.
Okay, that map is a full map of the original island you were on.
Okay. Nice.
So I'll
That's
just...
what I thought. Like I just scrolled in on it and I was like, I know that location. Why do I know that map?
Oh, that was that cave we originally went in when we got the artifact.
That's where I licked. That's not a coconut.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so should I just launch these in my inventory, Sean?
Oh, you can if you want to. Just make it. You don't have to really, because I know what they are. Like,
Okay.
they're not going to be something
I'm going to
that's...
take a look at the scroll. I definitely wouldn't just put something away. I'll read it.
Yeah, so the scroll is from an old man who had scribed his last moments on a piece of parchment. It says, "The island is dangerous. I must leave this place. I've tried lighting a signal fire, but I cannot do anything else. My eyes are starting to droop. What is that? I hear something. It's coming." And then it scribbles off at the end.
Oh, I'm going to yell over at the boys that we might have an issue here.
Seems to be the problem.
This old man's last letter talks of a creature coming for him, or something coming for him, and that he had been stranded here. So looks like we might encounter some baddies.
Is he saying this loud enough that I can? Are you saying this loud enough that I can hear it from 20 feet away?
So the wind is very high, but you can still hear them.
And would you guys like to still head over to the ship wreckage?
Aye.
Nothing else
All
to
right.
do. Let's head over there.
Let's head it.
Okay. So I'm just going to move one of you at a time and just kind of show everything along the way.
Yeah, because I would be able to see 120 feet in the dark.
Yeah, this isn't dark though. This is like
It's
smoke.
just sandstorm.
It's
Yeah.
smoke.
Oh,
basically.
smoke. Oh, it's smoke.
It's
Alright.
smoke, and it's not nighttime yet.
I need a 130-second get up and leave. So carry on without me if you like. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. He's gonna go pee.
We'll
Okay.
just move towards.
So right now, Honky, you're standing in the water by about
How?
20, maybe 15 feet. So it's up to your ankles.
Okay.
The rest of you are still on the beach.
Okay, let's head down.
Yeah.
And Honky, maybe meet us up on here on the land. Get up here, boy.
Right.
Splashing around in there.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep our distance apart, so we open up more of the.
Oh, the
Vault
mappage.
door.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I get you.
And it's really hard to come up on my one side if I'm in the water now.
Sean, is it just easier for you to move all the characters, or should I put the signals for them all to move?
You put the signals for them to move.
Okay, I'll do it.
Like
for now.
you'll set it up, and then I'll just none of you can click OK on that, I guess.
Right,
No, we can't. Yeah, just you.
Sean, since I'm in the water, can I feel if that's warm or cold water?
It's tropic water. It's not cold by any means, but when you lick your lips, like to kind of stave off thirst, you can kind of taste the salt on your lips.
Okay. I just wanted to know what kind of water we were in.
Let me get this dwarf up here with me. All right.
All right, you want to move your
Spread out a
guys'
little
self
bit,
again?
Cover more of the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys can move again, and I'll just outline it. It's just easier for me.
Okay. Oops, that was a
So I'm
triple
going
click.
to advise that we move out. Cote should move out this way.
Okay. All right, so any further away, so you guys can see each other within a 30-foot radius. So any further than that, and then it'll start to get obscure.
Okay. So we're all staying within 30 feet of each other then.
Yeah, we're all over the place now.
Right. We'll just kind of spread out.
Oh,
So we can...
we see somebody. He's a sneaky fuck. Hooded little bastard.
Oh, you little wizard-looking bitch.
Oh, he looks batty.
Oh, Mr. Batty.
Okay, I am going to move here, Sean, and then I would like to enter a sneaking position.
You want to try to get closer, you mean?
Yeah, I want to get close to him, but I want to enter stealth.
Okay.
Can
All
I
right,
do
so let me ask you this, guys. Is there anything you have to do right now? Because get it done while Kote's gone. If not, we're going to haul ass with this. So if anybody
Okay,
needs to
so
take a
everybody
bathroom
should go
break
pee.
or...
Yeah,
Nope,
everybody go-
I ate my food, so I am fully in this now. I was being a little passive there on the ship because I was eating, but I am 100% right here now.
Okay. Oh, Honky, if you want to go take it, you know how long
go
Kote
take it.
takes, so just try to make it
Okay.
quick.
Yep.
I want everybody to be here for this one.
Yeah, I'm right here. Can I
Ask,
roll a stealth check just to see if I can be all sneaky?
Well, let's role play a little bit before you do it. So, whenever you come around the corner, you see a hooded figure stepping back. You're the only one that can see him right now.
See him, yeah, because I'm.
Yeah, so
Got
you're
that
able to
sight.
see, like you see a very slender individual with very lanky, long fingers.
Okay.
It seems to be flesh, and you can only see the back of him. You can't see the front, but you can see the fingers protruding, and you can see a long black cloak that's embroidered with white sigils that go up and down on each side of his cape.
Okay, we'll wait till they're back, but I want to do knowledge on that guy.
No, fuck it. Let's do it right now. Fuck, they're gone. Let's do it.
Okay. So I can perceive that. So I will do a.
What are you trying to look for? Don't look at your skills, but tell me what you're looking for.
Yeah. I am trying to see if I can recognize any sort of clan associated with the symbols.
Okay,
or-
perfect. Yes, exactly what I'm talking about. Perfect. Yes, do that. So what would that be? That would be an investigation, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
investigation. Let's do it. Investigate this dude. Oh my god, it's
Okay,
bad.
so
The sand is in my eyes.
well, obviously, but whenever you look at it, you do recognize it as to be clan affiliation, but you don't know of what kind, whether or not it's a thieves guild, a local racketeering business, or possibly even the slavery that existed in Kaer Morhen.
Okay, so it's something shady because he looks just shady himself.
Yeah. So
Right.
as you continue to peer, you also notice, bam, in front of him, he is. You can see him currently casting a spell, and there seems to be a large energy ball directly in front of him.
Oh my god. He's doing bad things. So I am gonna peer even deeper by squinting to see if I can make out what kind of magic is being used.
Okay, I'll get you to roll an Arcana. Yeah, you are a drow, so it's okay.
Oh yes.
Okay,
18.
so you remind you that you only see his back and his fingers, but you can sense kind of like a green tint to it.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So as you look at the ground, you can also see that there seems to be a swirling pile of energy in front of him.
So
Mm,
you wanna be a hero, kid? Ha.
okay, I'm trying to be a hero here. I think he's maybe performing some dark shit, some fucking necromancy or some shit.
Need
I
an
don't know
update
what's
on the
going
last
on over
minute and
here.
a half.
I don't know. This is all just guesses. I know very little.
I see some shit on the board.
Okay, so this dude over here has some creepy black cloak on, and he's performing some magic in front of him. We're to his back, and it's swirling green magic he's casting, and he has like lanky fingers and shit. So seeming kind of creepy to me over here.
Knowledge Arcana, Knowledge Arcana, Knowledge Arcana, Knowledge
You can't currently see
I-
it.
Yeah, so I did. I
Okay,
did a
understood.
check on him. He has sigils on his robe that are white, and we can't make out exactly the clan affiliation with it or anything.
But he is
Could have
linked
been-
somehow to some kind of a thieves organization.
Yeah,
I guess is the
or
easiest
like
way to put it.
slavery or something like that. Okay,
You,
so guys,
yes, you.
So-
Stand still, laddie.
All right.
so I'm gonna ask my closest bro here. I guess. We're pretty far away from each other, all of us.
So you said you wanted to go into stealth and get a little closer?
Yeah, let's do it. I wanna go closer to him.
Okay, so I'm going to get you to click on advantage whenever you roll your stealth.
Okay, advantage, and I'll roll the stealth. Let's go.
Sorry, who's
What
this
is-
fucking orange or purple dude down here?
18. That is
Me?
our Scrog. That's Scrog.
Scrog's down by the water.
Oh, that's your different picture now. All right, I got it.
See, I think I did the same
Okay,
thing. I was like, why is
so-
everybody else's picture the same except for mine?
Killed
All
it.
right, so you get a little closer. He seems to be unaware. The smoke and the wind is kind of masking your approach.
All right. I am. Do I want to just fucking take this guy out, guys? Or, like, should I just approach him and talk to him?
Can't comment because you haven't told me he's there.
We can
So
all
if
see
it-
that he's.
Oh, we can? I thought I couldn't.
You guys can't see him, but you can see Davos.
Oh,
Okay.
so we don't know
Can they
what
hear?
Davos is
Can they
creeping up
hear
to.
me without fucking, like?
Not without him being able to hear you. We're all further away than he is.
Okay, well,
well,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna-
gonna creep up ever so slightly more, see if he can tell if I'm here now.
Okay, you should be able to get directly behind him if you do that.
Okay, I'm going right behind him.
Okay, roll your stealth at advantage.
Let's do it. Stealth. 18 again.
18. So you get up very much closer to him, and then you're standing right behind him. You notice that he goes,
So he realizes.
he senses something.
Sleight of hand, and I want to grab his wrist and pull it behind his back.
Okay, roll a dexterity check.
Sleight of hand.
I guess it's dexterity because you're trying to grab his. It's a grapple, is what you're trying to do, and I just don't know how that correlates to 5th edition.
Well, sleight of hand is dex modifier.
Yeah, but you get a lot of bonuses to that, though.
Of your hands? Because I could do that check, and then I could do the dex.
Honestly, it could even be an AC to grab him. Like, it would be an attack roll to grab him. But I think you would add your dexterity as your bonus.
Yeah, I'm just going to do dex. I think that makes sense. So 20.
Okay, so you grab onto his wrists, and you can hear him just scream as loud as he can. And now, all right, so I'm believing everybody must roll initiative now.
All right.
Oh yeah, we have definitely gone into combat. We have no idea who this dude is.
Well,
We're
he's
just
in a
like
compromised position, so fuck him.
right.
Okay, it's Buford first.
Yep.
And it's
Buford,
me and then
Davos.
You gotta wait for me to put my shit in the tracker.
So before we go into combat, are we allowed to make a move to get up to him?
Nope.
Since we've seen him engage the other man?
Nope, it's initiative.
Okay.
Oh, the order isn't there because we didn't roll while the combat tracker was open.
Yeah, alright, so roll your initiative now.
Okay, fuck.
That changes everything.
Yeah, it did change everything. Like what?
Waste of a fucking 20.
Damn it.
So bear with me, guys, but how do I roll initiative? I've never run a character before.
Oh, on the
Main-
front page?
Drag your initiative
Main
up.
center
Side
center.
AC, yeah. Right.
Beside AC?
Yep,
Yeah.
so
Oh, okay,
main
here it
page,
is.
character page, center.
I need to not have 5 damage when that can be fixed.
That's up to you, isn't it?
If so, I
You
need to
gotta
know how to do it.
okay it.
Click on it and delete it. And turn it to what it is.
Wait, isn't Edmund gone though?
Well, he's technically here. I don't know. Do you guys want me to leave him out of this?
Oh, I just have to press the delete key.
Well, like, how do we do his combat and everything? Like, he's
Yeah.
not here.
Alright, I'll take him out.
The 4 of us can do it.
I'll just put him back here as if he doesn't matter.
As if he doesn't matter.
Can he still be like the NPC that casts inspirations?
He'd casted it before he left, so it probably would have lasted until the very beginning of combat, we'll say.
Okay.
Alright, so first to go is Davos. What is up?
Okay, I've got this little bitch by his wrist. He shrieked. I am going to put my knee in his back and try to push him onto his chest onto the sand.
Okay, so opposing grapple check. So roll your attack roll, your strength.
Like, do I go and do one of my attacks?
No, your
Your
strength,
strength. Main ability.
because you're trying to overpower him.
Yeah, over.
That was not my roll. That was clicking on it. I
All
don't know
right,
why it always does
so
that.
both.
Here's my roll.
What? That's
That
your
was
roll.
not the roll. It always. This is my
That's
roll.
his roll.
2, a 2.
That's the roll.
So why wasn't his first roll?
Because
when
it's
he clicks on it, it drops it sometimes.
yeah, it just does it
That's the
instantly.
problem
It's like,
since the beginning.
I don't know why.
Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe it's your boss. All right. So he tries to. When you try to kind of reposition him, he kind of breaks free.
Fuck. Okay, well, is that it? That's my turn, right?
You still that's considered your move action, so you can still do something without
Okay,
moving.
he's getting fucking daggered at, bro. He is just gonna get daggered at.
Okay, roll your attack.
And it's horrible.
All right. Unfortunately, you come in with a dagger strike to his back, and you kind of clip his cloak instead of him, and you leave a cut mark on the outside of his clothing. All right. Next is
that's it.
Scrog. What are you up to?
All right, so I'm gonna walk up here or run up here. You know what I mean? Like up to these rocks here.
Okay.
So
That's your 30.
Javelin throw, bro. Just
Nope. So because there's rocks here, I'm going to look for a I don't know, I guess I would say Edmund's head size of a rock, you know what I mean? Like size of a softball or better. Just see, like, I guess, yeah, I'm looking for a rock so I can throw it at this guy so that I don't kill him, I just incapacitate him.
Okay.
So do I roll a perception or an
Yeah, we'll do a
investigate?
perception check. So just so you know, a perception check takes up like your action, right?
Which means I can't throw this rock at this guy?
You'll see that it's there, and then your turn is over.
Oh.
It's any kind of a check is considered an action. So it's like your turn is divided into action, free action, bonus action, and move action. So you have your main thing you can do, whether it's attack with a weapon, cast a spell. You have your movement, and then like a bonus action would be like quaff a potion, use an ability that lets you sidestep 5 feet, that kind of stuff. And it's all listed in your Barbarian's Guide. So if you'd want to, you can change what you're doing.
Okay, then yeah, so I've still made it up to this far. I'm going to draw my double flintlock pistols and tell this man to get on his knees.
Okay. All right. So you are armed with the dual pistols. Okay. Very good. All right. So next is Finnick. Finnick is going to come over to this way. So it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to draw his mace. Then it is Buford. What's up? You are on this square.
Buford.
Beautiful.
Kote?
So,
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay, so give me a brief description of what I'm seeing here, because this guy here, I didn't see him before, but now Davos is grappling with him.
You can see the outlines of 2 people amidst something.
Each square is how?
You know the closest one is Ben.
5 feet each square.
Is 5 feet.
So you can move 6.
I forget where you see that at.
Well, your speed.
On your character sheet, it should be on the front page,
Mine's
right
30
next to
feet.
AC.
It might be.
32.
Yeah, so 6 squares.
Okay.
What
Okay,
is fucking
Buford's gonna
sneak
walk
attack?
Closer. So he makes it 15 feet. What does he see now?
Okay, so perception check, s'il vous plaît.
If I'm gonna do a perception check, I want to use my whole move action first to get all the way closer.
Okay.
Because if I use a perception check, if I have to, what? Okay, let's say I move all the way here, right? Surely there's something that I can just see ambiently without doing actually a perception check. I'm
that
not
is
like staring.
Okay.
Just like, what do I get a sense of what's happening?
Okay, so you can see him clearly now, and as Davos, just basically that he is a hooded figure. You can see gangly fingers coming from each sides, but now that he's turned around and facing Ben, you can see almost like a human face that looks like it's half melted. The eye socket is drooping, and you can see green phlegm coming from its mouth, spittling onto its chest.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah, he's a sick boy.
And what is the O? Is that the little orb he was fucking with or something?
So you can see circle of energy on the ground, purple in hue, and cracks of lightning that are circling around the exterior, and it almost looks like it's opening a Arcana check. Sorry. This I'm not going to make this part. This should have happened before, so I apologize, Kote. So just roll an Arcana check because you've already seen it. So and I missed it.
Oh,
so
it's for earlier. Okay.
Yeah, it's for earlier. My bad. Sorry.
Jeez.
Okay, so you are, because of your lore and background as a, I almost said Witcher, as a warlock, you can notice that this is some kind of summoning spell.
Mm.
Oh my.
All right. He looks pretty evil. I'm gonna concentrate really, really hard. Pull a little twig out of my pocket, start swinging it through the air, and just lightning bolt the fuck out of him. Do I take damages? Do I take nerfs to a ranged spell attack because he's grappling?
Okay, so
I got pushed away. Like I swiped at him with a dagger after. Like we're just right in front of each other, but
so what was your question, Kote? Sorry.
Will I take penalties to my ranged spell attack?
Yes, because of the storm.
Oh, because of the storm.
Yeah, because this is like really thick smoke that's barreling across the
Right.
beach.
On fire to the east, and we haven't even investigated it.
So what's the nerf? What's the nerf to a ranged spell attack?
It's just disadvantage.
All right, I'm gonna roll to light him up with fucking wish lightning.
Okay, so how does that spell work again?
Verbal somatic material 30 feet. I can continue concentrating and casting it for up to 1 full minute.
Okay.
So if I hit him, which I probably won't because it's a disadvantage, it'll be a 1d12 lightning damage. Anyway, and I think this is one of 2 first level spell slots that I have for this level, so won't be seeing a whole lot of this. Although I don't have to expend another spell slot to cast it again if I continue concentrating. Sorry, I have to get the fucking view set up so I can roll it properly. Cast with disadvantage.
17, almost a natural 20. All right, so you fire, you go to, how do you describe what you do to cast this? Like how it looks? Because I don't know much about the warlock thing.
He takes a little twig with a single green leaf at the tip out of his satchel, starts waving it around with 2 fingers like Nathan Lane holding his toast in the birdcage. And
Jesus Christ.
You hear him mumbling a couple of things in Infernal and singing a little song that vaguely sounds like Prince Ali. And then he looks at the sky, raises his open palm to the sky, closes his palm in a fist, and pulls it down to the ground as if ringing a church bell. And then you see a giant bolt of lightning descend from the sky and crack this motherfucker right in the temple.
Perfect. All right, roll your damage.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Fuck your life.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. And then do I get a buff to damage from
Isn't it more than that? Because
no, it's 1d12.
Yeah, but you also get like your intelligence bonus on top of that. Like did you cast that from your spells or did you just
Oh, that's right. I add something to my damage, don't I?
So roll it with
God,
your
that's huge
damage,
damage.
and then we're keeping the number 12, but we're finding out what the plus is and we're adding it to 12.
That is the damage, but I think I get a buff to... Oh, no, it's just Eldritch Blast.
Did you roll the dice with the spell?
Yeah.
You did. Okay, and it didn't add anything else.
No, it doesn't add anything else. It's just a d12.
Oh, that's so weird, because it should be you're casting with charisma, so it should be plus your charisma modifier.
That's just a hit. It's not damage.
Oh, hey.
Is it?
How is
Anybody
the
gets
I don't think that
how's the
any
session going?
spellcasting
The
class
12 is
Yes.
the damage, is it not?
Yeah, but I don't think any spellcasting class adds their
It has been in
modifier.
every. I just can't believe it's not in 5th edition when it's been in every other edition.
I'm almost positive it's always just been you only add your modifier to hit, and your damage just comes right from the spell description. I'm almost positive.
That's
Here we go.
fucking weird. All right, well, I guess until we know otherwise, we'll keep it this way then. So 12 damage.
Yeah. I'll look it up if there's any confusion. It's the way I've always played. Anyway, yeah, he takes 12 damage. Get fucked.
12 damage.
Okay, so the next in is him.
Spice.
So he's gonna take a step backward. You get an attack of opportunity, Ben. So roll to hit with your dagger.
Oh, attack of opportunity. All right. Okay. Roll to hit.
Bang bang. Oh,
Terrible.
Stream.
13's
All
not
right,
bad.
so you step up and you take another swing at him, but it kind of hits the garbs again.
This guy's a dodgy fuck.
Okay,
All
so he kneels down, and all you see is a scream, and through the loud, the loud beckonings that he's screaming, you can kind of hear like an echo to it as it progresses outside of your field of hearing. You notice that the sand beneath you starts to shake a little bit, and I
No.
need Ben. I need you to roll a perception check.
Oh God, Lord, guys, we're
Better
having a
tread
fucking
lightly.
spice melange sandworm coming for us.
It's a tremor.
Okay.
Maybe it's Tom Brady's
Horrible
spice.
perception.
What is going on with you tonight, Davos?
I got no rolls.
Okay, so something telling you, I'm revealing a little bit more of the map, and this kind of comes into focus, and you can hear something from beyond the dark where you can't see.
Okay.
All right,
Better
all
fucking
right,
end this guy quick.
Scrog, you're next.
All right. So I can move all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can move all the way up on this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Still have my pistols drawn, so I am running up on this man. Pistols drawn, and I am going to roll to teep kick this man in the chest.
So you're gonna kick him in the chest and not shoot him? Just to be clear?
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to shoot him. No, right now. I'm
Dude, he's like undead, man. He's like. Just
Oh
fucking
yeah, that's
kill
right. He
this
is
guy.
almost. Yeah, that's right.
He's
Okay,
like
so yeah,
spewing green shit.
I'm on top of him, and I am just going to just both pistols in his jaw.
All right. So just as a D&D rule, because you don't have proficiencies in the do you have proficiencies in crossbows or crossbows?
Where would I find that out at?
Oh, well, it's something you would have made when you picked your character, so it's like your weapons proficiency.
I'm better
Okay,
unarmed.
and because of your level, you're reduced to 1 attack, so you can use a flintlock pistol 1 turn, and then shoot with the other one next turn, but then you got to spend a turn reloading both, is how those work.
Copy. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 pistol in his jaw then.
Okay, and roll your attack, and it's going to be a dexterity attack. So just roll your attack and add your dexterity modifier.
I was just going to roll dex dice.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, because he doesn't have the action to like actually use the pistols.
And even these
Oh,
things are in
Lord.
his mouth. This thing's in his mouth, and I still fuck up somehow.
All right, so you walk up beside him and you go to like fucking John, like dodge or Trinity dodge this, and you just kind of fire, but the pistol itself just kind of malfunctions a little bit, and you can see the bullet fly up to the left. All right, Honky, I need you to roll a perception check.
We are fucking up, boys. We are just completely fucking up. We haven't even done damage to this guy. Only Buford.
So Honky, you look over to the left as you look over to the left as the smoke clears off the edge of the bow of the ship.
Oh my God.
And you can see an army of skeletons jump over the side of the boat.
Dude, there's a skeleton leader there. I'm scared.
Let's see this.
And there's 1 skeleton that remains up on the deck. He's standing behind a wooden railing of it, and he has partial cover.
Okay, we gotta kill this necromancer fucking undead bastard, like, right away. I'm gonna get this done.
Okay, so I need the tracker again.
Oh my God, can I please hit with my
Okay,
dice,
Davos, your go. Or wait,
it's Buford.
Is it Buford?
What about your dwarf?
It's Finnick, yeah.
Is
it's
dwarf gonna help
Finnick
us?
first, yes.
Yeah, he gets 2 turns now because he didn't
15,
do anything last
20.
time.
Yeah, I forgot all about him, actually. He's going to come up beside him. He is going to start mumbling a spell. You see his hands glow blue. And he's going to rock the fucker.
Rock him.
With Sacred Flame.
Oh boy.
With Sacred Flame.
Target must succeed on a DC dexterity throw. Okay. So the dwarf extends his hand forward, and you can see this kind of crackle of fire, and it hits the undead person, and you can kind of see the edges of his skin on his face start to burn off. He's still standing though.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Buford.
Buford continues singing the Song of Lightning, raises his hand to the sky. The skyward tip of the lightning bolt descends to his hand as if on command, and he continues to shock the fucking hooded dude.
Okay, is it a DC throw or?
Nope, it's an automatic fuck you with very crappy damage.
For how long does it last? Just so I know.
You smell up to a minute. I can keep going, man. I can go all fucking day.
All right.
How long does a turn last?
I think it's like 5 seconds.
Well, let's go, man.
Okay.
He cooking.
All right, so you bring your hand down, and you can see the crackle above his head, kind of like an exclamation mark you see from fucking like Solid Snake, and it just crashes down on the top of his head.
As he continues, as he holds the spell and concentrates, he'll walk 30 feet to the left.
Okay, roll a concentration check.
Skills. And no longer a skill.
Right.
I think unless something breaks my line of sight, which the dwarf won't because he's 3 feet tall and I'm 6'8", there shouldn't be an issue. Because I'm not, as long as I don't use my standard action to do anything except cast this spell, I'm okay.
Yeah, because it's continuing.
But I can use my move action.
How much does Buford weigh?
Not just a 6'8" dragon, I don't know, 260.
Okay, so
he's pretty scrawny.
Well, we're practically the same size, though.
He's like a Jim Carrey of dragons.
He's
the Gary Busey of dragons.
He's the Gary Busey of fucking dragons, and I am the Brock Lesnar of orcs. We're the same size.
Honestly, you're probably heavier.
He's Jim Carrey, but this time he's actually in the Illuminati.
Anyway, so Buford is holding his lightning bolt spell, walking in an arc around him while casting it exactly like Dumbledore when he's holding fucking Voldemort in the sphere of water in the Ministry of Magic.
Oh yeah, he's curving and lightning smash.
Yeah, same hand positions. Yeah.
All right, Kote. It says that I have the option of. They say if a DM may choose to ask for a saving throw to maintain concentration based on something in the environment, such as waves crashing over you over the ship, these saves require a DC 10 plus whatever modifier you're using. So yours would be charisma. So your DC would be 14 for this guy to break out of it. If he, like, say he got hit by a wave or something. So I'm going to kind of.
He could break out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'm reading here.
It's all good.
Right, but he's not near the waves. But the smoke is there.
But if he's moving, he gets to try a chance to try to break out, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he doesn't. So you're good.
Okay.
I'm too persuasive. The spell convinces him to continue taking damage.
Come on, Gary Busey dragon. Keep
Gary
hitting
Busey
him.
just hit this dude, yeah. Gary Busey's up here doing things.
Keep hitting him.
Okay.
So if I ever had like a pet cat, I'd call him Gary Brucey.
Please let me know.
I can't hear it.
Just saying.
All right, so are you
I
all?
can't hit this guy for shit.
So you're all done,
Davos
Kote?
screams.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Davos.
Honky, what's your AC? Never mind, I don't need to know. The undead human beside you turns over to you, and you can see him lean back a little bit as he tries to puke a glob of green goo on top of you, but it hits the ground beside you.
I'm a champ.
So I take it he rolled a terrible one. Thank God.
All right. One of the skeletons charges forward and attacks Kote. What's your AC, Kote?
13.
It matches, so I'm going to say Defender wins.
Block.
Do I get a saving throw to maintain the spell, or do I just lose it?
What's that?
Do I get a saving throw to maintain?
No,
the
he
spell,
misses
or
you
do I
in
lose
case of
it?
tie, so no, you're good. No, you're good.
Okay.
If he hits you, then yes, definitely.
Righto.
All right, next one's going to come in and rush the dwarf.
Oh no, Fennec. Or Finnick.
All right.
Fennec O'Hallahan.
Dwarf takes 5 damage. Bam, right to the face.
5 damage.
Next one's
That's a
gonna
lot, man.
next one's gonna
murdered.
rush next one's gonna rush Honky. What's your AC, Honky?
15.
He misses.
Pop.
Another one's gonna rush Honky.
15.
Takes 6 damage, Honky.
Wound damage, right?
Yeah.
They won't let me do anything.
What?
What? Go to your main page.
There we go. 6 damage.
Yeah.
6 wound damage. Yep, got it.
And the other's just gonna walk up and try to swing on you. And misses. Okay, whenever you guys, whatever the wave of zombies comes up and hits you, you kind of notice in the background that the one that's still standing up on the shift raises his arm in the air and screams very loudly. And it is back to Davos.
Alright, this time I am going to pull some crazy shit. What can I do here? Where's my... I am gonna pull out a cunning action on this guy's... What is cunning action?
I don't know.
Are you
What
going
the
to talk
fuck?
to him while you're doing it? Are you going to be a linguist?
Let me have a look at your character. 1 second.
Oh, Cote, I love the fact that we're on that, at least that
Wait,
level.
what is this? Is that a sneak attack? Is you know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one
go.
creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll.
Okay, you don't have advantage. So
But can't I get sneak in combat? I got that.
you
at level
can.
2.
The only way to do it is if they don't know you're there or if you're flanking. That's the only way you can get sneak attack damage in combat when they see you.
Okay.
I think a
Hey,
cunning action allows you to dash, disengage, or hide.
You
Yeah,
ever,
isn't that?
What's it mean to be unarmored
So my
defense?
moving action, I can like...
I'll post it in the chat.
Isn't that the moving action?
sorry?
Yeah.
I can't read what your thing does, so you're going to have to read it to me.
I can't read it. It doesn't give me any text.
Cunning
But cunning action, starting at level 2, your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each turn of combat. This action can be used to dash, disengage, or hide. So I'm gonna
disengage means you can leave combat without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Which is great for a rogue.
But can I hide?
You can if there's a place to hide.
You can hide behind me.
That is true. You are smaller than him.
Yeah, can I hide behind him?
You'd have to get behind him.
It's only one move.
Well, no, but then he'll get an attack of opportunity.
That is true.
Not if you use your bonus action to hide behind me.
Oh.
You can't.
I'm a champ.
That's not how that works,
Always
Honky.
gets me.
No?
I
No.
think he should be, if he's in combat, he should be able to use a standard action to disengage and use a cunning action to hide.
That I will allow, but you're not going to use both of them as a bonus.
Copy.
Okay, yeah, standard action, disengage.
Okay. So he automatically
Okay.
disengages. And
And
then
I will use my bonus action to hide behind Honky.
Okay, so you are behind Honky, and I need you to specifically state who you're hiding from. Because there's
Hiding from the necro dude.
the necro dude.
The puking guy.
Okay, I didn't know that the skeleton is blocking behind him. So you're going to be moving into his square, so you can't do it. So I'm allowing you to take your turn over again.
Copy.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm moving into the skeleton.
You won't be hidden from anybody because the skeleton will still be able to see you.
No, it's just you can't move into that square because the skeleton is there.
So he'll hit me.
No, you just can't move into that square because it's not unoccupied.
What do you mean?
one
The
right
one behind
behind
Honky's definitely unoccupied.
Yeah, but you're hiding from the wizard, which is to the north of him, so you would have to be in the square to the south of him to get
Okay.
behind him.
Oh my god, okay.
Fucking don't argue with me. But yeah, that's the reason. Sorry. I had to. I
Okay,
was.
whatever. I'm just hitting this bitch.
Okay.
Let's go
Give
for
her.
it.
Okay, that is a
20.
hit. Deal your
That's a
damage.
bang.
7 damage. You crack him underneath one of the ribs. I need you to make a reflex check, Ben. So it would be
Okay.
your dexterity I need.
Kote, can you post what unarmored defense
Wait,
is?
a check like a save?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Unarmored defense.
Oh,
Like,
come on.
what your AC
Okay,
would
so
be
whenever
if
you
were
crack
wearing no
him with
armor?
the dagger and it
No,
connects
that's
into
one
the
of my
skeleton,
actions.
you rip it off to the right to remove it from its gut, and as you do, you can see a green goo substance fly off of your blade onto the ground, and you can see it start to sizzle.
Acid.
Yeah.
So he
Okay,
goes.
So Honky, wait, sorry, go ahead. You
Okay.
finish first.
Just get it.
I'm gonna
Just talk
quickly-
about it. Just do it.
I'm gonna just
All right.
wipe the acid off my blade in the sand, stab it in the sand quick, and pull it back up.
Well, yeah.
Honky, you're constitution based, right?
What?
Honky, are you constitution based?
I don't know how to tell that. Like you'd have
Is
to
your
tell me how to...
is your con or your wisdom higher?
My constitution's higher.
Okay, so when you're not wearing any armor, your AC is 10 plus your dex mod plus your con mod.
Say that again.
When you're not wearing any armor, your AC
Uh-huh.
is equal to 10 plus your dexterity mod plus your con mod. So it would be your character sheet on the far left side. Each stat has a plus underneath it. So take the plus under con and the plus under
Dex.
dex and add them together and add 10. That's your armorless AC.
And that's
Okay.
for because he's a orc.
He's a barb.
That's one of my... Yeah, it's one of
Oh,
my
barb.
mods.
Sorry.
Okay. That's why my AC's 15
Couldn't really
right
find a
now.
good place to jump in there.
So is that still? It's still 15 with no armor.
It says 15 right now with a star on it. Proficient.
Yeah, well, that's with armor. So he's saying without armor, if you were to strip yourself, it's 10 plus what's under your dex. Dex is the number, then there's a plus underneath it.
Right. So plus dex, which would be plus 2. And then
And
plus
then-
the
Con.
100 con, which would be plus 3. So that's 15.
Oh, it's still 15.
Yeah.
Okay. So without armor, you're 15, and with armor, you're 15. So you could just be a naked orc for now if you want.
Your armor gives you no benefit.
Just dick flopping like
swinging.
crazy. Dick swinging,
All right.
coming in.
All right, Scrog, you're next.
Gerard takes off his armor and runs into battle, dick swinging, just helicoptering in one direction with his cock,
He's
and in the other
Conan the
direction with
orc
his club.
barbarian.
I am 100% going to get a piercing when we go back to the next town and get an axe head on the end of my dick.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Gonna
here we
be
are.
strong.
Then as he teabags, the axe head slowly knocks into the opponent's skull.
All right, so we're going to attack the necromancer
Okay.
with my great sword. Do I need to draw the great sword?
Yes, you do. So that'll be your move action to draw your greatsword.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw my great sword, and then I'm going to attack with slashing, and it's going to be in his chest, like abdominal region.
Okay, well, I need you to roll the attack dice first. See if you hit him.
Oh, my bad.
Greatsword. 14. Yes, you hit it.
Okay. For 13.
No, you're gonna roll it now. You're gonna roll your damage. All right, so
Okay, and
9.
I'm going to use my inspiration on that because I haven't used that yet. Is that okay? From when Eddie Bizzard inspired us.
Isn't inspires only to hit though?
It did hit.
No, like the spell says you only get bonuses to hit, not to damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Already hitting, so it doesn't.
Sorry, I'm reading Calum's character sheet to know for sure how inspiration works.
You're fine.
So I kind of need to know. Is it a spell? It's got to be a spell.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't find it. Fuck it.
It's called inspiration, is it?
Yeah, I just can't find it on this
Bardic
character sheet.
Inspiration, first level. Bardic Inspiration. You can inspire others through stirring words and music.
I fucking hate you so much.
Why?
Ah!
That creature gains 1 Bardic
So what's the
Inspiration
verdict?
die. A
Yeah.
D6. Once
Yeah.
within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and adds the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw that it just made.
I don't understand
Caleb's
what you're saying.
exaggerating. It's okay, you're not supposed to. Caleb's exaggerating how good this works. So at level 1 and at level 2, choose one creature other than your. This is when Caleb casts the spell of Bardic Inspiration. He chooses one creature other than himself within 60 feet who can hear him. That person gains 1 Bardic Inspiration die, which is a D6. For the next 10 minutes, the person that Caleb chose can add that D6 to any roll that they make.
Okay.
Whether it's an attack roll, a saving throw, a damage roll.
So we'll say it was
only use it
honky.
once.
It can only use it once, and then inspiration dice is gone.
Yep.
Okay, understood.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we'll say it was on honky. So yeah, roll another d6, honky.
Oh, and I must retract one thing I said. He cannot add it to damage. He can only add it to an ability check or a skill check, an attack roll, or a saving throw. That's it.
Bam. So it's no attack. All right, so you do 9 damage. You crack him 1. So you still have a move action and a bonus action if you would like to fly into a rage.
Can I do reckless attack and attack him again as my bonus action?
No, you cannot, because an attack is a full action.
But it's one of my features.
So you can just attack on a bonus action.
That's like cutting down Teletubbies with a chainsaw.
That doesn't sound right.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
You should just ready up a block for.
So what are you activating?
Well, I'm actually going to do that.
Reckless attack. Here it is. Okay, I see it. All right, I can't read it. It says click to enter text, and there's nothing there.
Same.
Is he doing reckless attack?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what it does.
I help.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Die, Teletubbies, die.
Fire
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack.
Oh, that's a witch.
recklessly.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
Starting at level 2, you can throw aside all concern for defense and attack with fierce desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until the end of your next turn. Okay, so you have to say you activate it before you swing to hit.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do that right now because you're going to get attacked
I'm just
by
going ready a block.
several skeletons.
Yeah, I'm just ready in a block.
All right.
Drawing. Do I have a shield?
I don't think so.
You should get your greatsword out.
Greatsword's a two.
I already have my greatsword out.
Yeah, greatsword is a two-handed weapon.
Okay.
Can you block in this game? You can't block. Right?
You can't say I'm gonna block. That's what your AC does. That determines if you block.
Oh, okay. So me readying a block does nothing. Doesn't even give me an advantage.
No.
So there's things that I do in D&D called shots or readying. What is it? Static initiative or readied action. Readied action. There it is. So what a readied action is you can choose to do nothing, but call out if something happens. I do this. So for example, if I was Ben and I was in melee, and it's his turn and he's in big trouble. And it comes to Honky's turn. Honky can be, if this guy tries to provoke, if this guy goes to swing my teammate, I'm going to knock him in the face. So it's kind of like an instant spell in Magic. It takes precedence over everything else. So it's like a trap card. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to fucking cut this guy's head off if he moves 2 steps to the left. And if he does, bam, you just cut him. You'll roll your attack roll and roll
But
your
you
damage.
don't have your main action turn then, right?
Yes, that uses your main action turn.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just move on then.
Yeah, so here I am.
So you can move, you can drink a potion, you can do whatever you want. I don't know if there's anything that's like a bonus action for you in your character slot, but now would be the
Probably
time
don't want to
do it.
move because all these guys will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, so next on initiative is Finnick. What's up, slut? All right, so the dwarf
He needs some mace.
The dwarf is going to cap this warlock. Or whatever this thing is. That is not what I wanted. Alright, so the dwarf swings with a mighty strike, looking gallant as he does it. The fucking smoke in the area is making a nice gleam on his chainmail as he cracks this guy in the face and knocks his head over top of Davos's head. Just golf club swings this thing. Boom.
4.
Alright. Immediately,
how much damage?
A few of the skeletons disappear. And then you see the captain one jump onto the battlefield. All right, Kote, you're up.
Dinky winky.
Zap.
Ooh, she touched my tra-la-la.
My ding dong.
So you
my
see
ding-ding-dong.
Buford doesn't want to stop casting his electricity spell, so you see him start rubbing his boots on the ground and start generating some static electricity. And like he gets a balloon, he starts rubbing it on his head, then he realizes he doesn't have hair, he's just like, oh fuck, this isn't gonna work. He just points his finger at him and you see just like
Would you like to take your turn over again?
Okay.
Because you just shocked a dead body.
Oh, is he what? How could be still there if he's dead?
Because the dwarf cleaved his head off and sent it over the top of Ben's character.
Yeah, the body's still there.
The body's still there. You can shock the body all you want. What I'm just saying.
Alright. Because I figured
you take your turn over?
Alright, well I'm gonna have to do something else.
I think you should shock this general skeleton who just jumped down. What? How do you know how to draw on here?
The question is how to get rid of it. Thank you.
He said he also knows how to get rid of it.
And I just would like to remind people, just in case this proceeds any further than it has, we are live streaming.
Yeah, that's offensive, guys.
No, that isn't offensive, but I know where this is fucking going.
Yeah, no more of that.
He says, I know where this is going. You're going to teach Cody how to do it, and it's going to be all bad.
This isn't good. Skeletons are undead, so I don't want to try to deal necrotic damage to them.
Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt.
Eldritch Blast.
I don't have another use of Witch Bolt prepared. Yeah, I guess I could cast. Why does he look like he's wearing sunglasses? Oh, that's why. All right.
I wear my sunglasses
at night.
All right, so Buford's just going to take a lick
Witch
back
Bolt your
there.
ass.
And I think the argument could be made that he could launch it. Whoops. He should be able to throw a fucking breath weapon here and catch these two without catching the dwarf, couldn't he? It's a 5-foot width.
Is it a line or a cone?
It's a line.
Yep, definitely, 100%.
Nice.
The bananas.
Whoa. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This is getting out of hand. There we go.
No.
Get rid of the cone. 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 Get rid of the cone.
What is the cone?
I don't know. I only got half an hour.
I think you right-click the 10.
Erase. What? Okay,
Whoa.
the cone is just going to go on party over there because I don't know how to get rid of it.
Running out
So-
of batteries. I gotta
Buford
finish
fucking
this
spits
level
acid
up.
in a straight line, and it's like blah, precision spit. And this guy here and this guy here need to make a DC 13 saving throw.
It's reflex,
No,
right?
14. DC 14 reflex save. Yeah.
Neither of them succeed.
Yay. All right, damage for the skeleton. And damage for the big skeleton.
Okay, what element type is your breath weapon?
Acid.
Ooh. Bones don't do real good against
Super
that.
effective against calcium. Oh yeah.
I have to look something up. I will be a
It's
moment.
like putting CLR in your tub, bitch.
I heard if you do that, like a 10-gallon barrel, and then let it sit for 3 days, you can dissolve a lot of crazy things in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds like
But
you're
you gotta
talking
let-
from experience.
No. My brother did get put on no-fly list for making homemade fucking glow sticks once.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to
What?
God. Yeah, like they tried to like the.
I
I
don't
mean,
want
they
to be
didn't try
involved
to.
in
They
this
did.
chat anymore. I don't want to get flagged by the government.
My mom works for the government.
Okay,
Exactly.
so it's not confirmed that
So
skeletons
it's an
get.
inside job.
Yeah, right. With a 9-year-old.
All right, I need your attention for a moment.
We're here.
Thank you. So it's a DM's ruling whether or not that undead get healed by acid, and I'm making it a no.
Why would they get healed by acid?
Because in every other D&D camp, well, in most of the other editions, they do. And I'm reading on the Wizards website, and they say it's up to the DM. So I'm saying,
Healed by acid.
yeah, 90% of the games I play, acid damage out. What is this fucking thing?
There's all kinds of crazy things going on in the map.
Oh
What's going
no!
on?
Yeah,
Can't,
so
like,
I'm
erase these.
so yeah, you deal your damage as normal. So the first one is the one that's closest, I guess. So he takes 8, and the one behind him takes 3. Okay. All right, this guy just outright poofs, and the guy in the back line takes a good solid hit.
Yay!
All right.
Instead, have you ever heard of Zombie Beacon? It's better than anything else on the market.
All right. So the next is
Oh,
skeleton.
no. Shrek's coming. Oh no! Shrek's coming!
Shrek's coming.
Yo, fucking Left 4 Dead 2 mods are so funny.
Honky, one of the skeletons comes and swings at you and ends
Oh
up
my
clipping
God.
you in the shoulder, dealing 3 damage.
That makes that 9 damage. Okay.
Right. The next thing you see is the captain skeleton running directly at the body of the fallen undead human. And he just basically jumps on top of him, caresses the body very tightly, and you see the skeleton meld and go into the undead human. The undead human melts into the ground, the portal behind him disappears, and he respawns elsewhere.
Here's Jamona's. Tinky Winky.
He respawns right here.
Teabag the
Do
corpse.
we get an attack of opportunity, the 3 of us, because it happened right in front of us?
Nope.
You Teletubbies.
It aligns itself up on a cliff face just to your north. And you guys can all see it because the smoke is starting to clear a little now. The wind has changed direction.
Okay, and this thing is now part of
Up
has a
on
mass
top of
to
the
it,
cliff.
right?
Yeah, is
Right,
now...
but it's not just a skeleton body. It now has
It's
flesh and...
no, it's the spellcaster again. I just
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could have took the other one.
Fuck
Hold
you,
on.
Tinky Winky. You bitch.
Tinky Winky.
La la. Go fuck
Bam.
Baba.
There you go.
Alright.
And then as soon as he gets to the top of the cliff, he screams, in a very loud manner, holding up his gangly fingers up into the sky, and you can see crackling bolts of a green sludge go from fingertip to fingertip.
Oh, he's about to do a sludge bomb. Everybody move away from Gengar.
Okay, just give me a second to set this up here.
Fuck, I set my
Well, that was his
PC
move.
wrong.
This would be so funny to do D&D with Pokemon characters.
Pikachu attacks fucking blah, blah, blah.
And as he raises his hand, you can hear him screaming, and you see the bolts crackling. Bam.
What the fuck? Now he has another army.
What have we done?
Dude,
Let's
he's
get
got
him.
an undead Minotaur now, dude.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get
Okay,
him.
we gotta kill these other two skeletons.
Ah.
We gotta get these other two.
Fuck. Calem's not here.
Okay, whose turn is it, Sean?
That would be,
It
it's
is
Davos.
Ben's turn.
Yeah, Davos.
Okay, I'm going to shoot my short bow at one of these skeletons.
Okay. Which one? The one on the left or the one on the bottom?
One below Honky.
Okay. That is a definite hit.
Bonk.
7 damage, so you plink him right in the fucking forehead. Right in one of his eye sockets, you can see the bolt protruding from the back of his helmet.
Nice.
Bonk.
And I'm gonna move up here.
Yep. Alright, very good. Alright, Scrog, you're up next.
I'm going to punch this, or I'm going to try to rip its head off since it's just a skeleton. There shouldn't be much holding it, right?
That is true.
Okay.
Actually, say that again. Sorry, I'm really high.
I want
gonna get high.
to rip, because I'm bigger than it, just reach over, grab it by the face, and pull its skull off of the body.
Okay, how are we going to do this? Alright, I need you to
Strength
roll
check.
an attack roll with strength.
Sean's like, fuck.
No, it's
Skeleton.
possible. It's several more steps than just hitting it with a fucking great
Wait,
sword.
because I want to go into the reckless.
Reckless attack.
I
Okay, very
I just want
good.
to go into rage, just a rage.
Just a rage. Do you want a reckless attack on top of it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Can I do danger sense also?
Danger sense is always active for you.
Copy. All right, so we are now recklessly raging at this man and ripping his face off. And
Just so you know,
that's a
Honky, that ability you said is kind of like your spidey sense. It alerts you to danger.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh.
All right, so we have this man's head in my hand.
Okay, that is a natural 20. So okay, so here's what's happening. I gotta light up a doobie, and we're gonna explain this step by
He
step.
said, this is a story. Hang on.
Okay, so you come up, and what the skeleton sees is just this orc with a blood red tinge to his eye, several veins popping, and you're seeing this from his perspective, and you can see your thumbs going into the sockets and bending the skull outwards, kind of like if you were cracking like an oyster, and you just separate this. You can feel bone cracking in your hands, and you can see like bits of skull and metal components being ripped up into the air above you. As you separate the two halves, the body comes apart as well, cleaving all of the armor and his weapon in half, and it's just two pieces of a skeleton now.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, the dwarf is gonna take a step forward. And he is going to cure wounds.
Yeah.
And he's going to A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So it is a wisdom based, so it'd be wisdom. Okay, so it's a d8 plus wisdom. Heals you for 15.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm fully healed. Do I take that extra health too?
Wait, isn't
No,
it your
no
wisdom
it's
mod?
14, sorry. My bad.
Okay, do I still take that extra health?
Let me just
So,
make
like,
sure
I have-
let me just make sure I'm looking at the right ability before I do this.
No, what's your wisdom mod?
Mine?
My wisdom is
No.
19, so it's a +4, and I have an ability that puts it up another 2, so it's a +6.
Oh, okay. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 8. So it'd
So
be
8 and 6, so 14.
14.
Yeah, you're right.
14. Do I get to
You-
get the
because-
extra hit point?
You
Is
do
what we're trying to
you
find
do get that one extra hit point. Plus, no,
What?
this is my ability. Yeah. That
out. It's 5.
isn't it +1?
That'd be 5. He has
So-
9 wound, so it'd be
Yeah,
5
I have
extra
9
wounds.
wounds.
Does he
Yeah,
get those
so-
as temporary?
Oh,
or
you
no?
mean temporary HP? Absolutely not.
Okay,
Oh.
so heal the 9.
Okay, so that becomes a 0.
You only took 9 oh yeah, those are the 2 ones that did
Yeah,
hit you
bro.
were only lights.
Yeah.
Your healing is disgusting, Sean. Jesus.
No,
Right,
I'm,
like, I'm actually
guys,
full
guys,
health.
guys, I'm a dwarf that crafts shit and is a dedicated healer. Let's
Yeah,
let's
that's my
touch.
job is he makes fucking badass armor and heals things.
Also,
likes
maces things in the head. He decapitated a skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He jumped up and smacked that bitch.
All right, so as that proceeds now, who was next? That was Finnick, so it's Buford's turn now, isn't it? Yeah.
Get rid of
Yeah.
this skeleton that I've ripped in half. There's nothing
Before I
left
do
of this.
this, I'm running out of time, but let me break this down for somebody really quick. Really quick. Look
Mhm.
at my stream. Does everybody see my stream?
No.
Hang on.
This might save some time.
Watch stream. Okay, I got your
You
stream.
wrote shit all over the board, didn't you?
When you're
Oh,
when
okay,
you're
it's a legit
attacking or
question.
you're trying to figure out what your hit dice or your DC or whatever the fuck it is, save DC, you can just go in here, change your display to actions, and you just click on shit. So if I'm rolling with my dagger to hit, boom, roll to hit. It does it for you. If I'm rolling my damage, boom, does it for you. If I want to see my save DC from a spell, just does it for you. Want to do the damage for my breath weapon, boom, does it for you. 2 once.
What? I need to go see those actions.
I don't understand what
Display. I can't change that down at the. Oh, display. Group
Yeah,
summary
change display
actions.
to actions.
Oh,
So
there
then
you
instead
go.
of having to look all this shit up, you can literally just click.
Oh yeah, sneak attack.
It's like stupid easy. Yeah, it saves a lot of
Okay.
time. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna fucking shut
That's
up.
all
Now
I
take
can
my
do.
turn. You can't do it?
That's all I can do is I can just
Oh,
move. I can just
Anyway.
spell rage.
all right. So, do I have line of sight with fucking Fuckface McGee up here on the
Oh.
cliff?
You do. Yeah.
All these guys.
All right. So Buford does the Liu Kang bicycle kick, and for every time he puts one of his feet forward, he shoots an Eldritch Blast out of his feet. And
In
he's like,
position and
"Wah!"
doesn't go over to him, or what?
No, it's the range is 300 feet.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't get fucked up.
So you're gonna zap him. Okay.
Gonna zap him, but I'll take my. Where's the? Is this like this is like a cliff up here, right? Is there a way up that we can see?
Not at the moment. Oh, actually, you know, that's a lie. That's a
I
full.
say 100%. I can totally see the way up.
On the right?
No, the main beam
Right here.
also.
Just where Calum is.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take my 30.
So,
feet
like,
move
this whole area, you can just walk right up.
right on. So
The center mast also looks like it goes up there.
yeah, so move over there, zap. So ranged attack 3.
Nice.
It
For a
misses,
total of 9.
unfortunately.
Shit. All right. Well, Buford's running like an idiot.
Does it hit
And
anything
turns over.
behind him because of the range of 300 feet?
No.
It was just
That's
shitely
pretty
aimed.
discretionary. Unless the thing behind him is like 400 feet tall, probably not, because I'm aiming up at a pretty good angle. Anyway, Buford's turns over.
Okay, next is
Davos.
Okay, I'm gonna move
No,
up
you're not.
30.
No, you're not.
Oh no, it's it's not. Well, it's NPC's turns.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. What's your AC, Kote?
13. Or as I can do this way, 13. That way, you know I'm not lying.
All right,
as I
you
grab
take
the
3
sword.
damage. You get shot in the shoulder by a bow.
Ow.
Oof.
But I have scales.
His scale armor. Duh.
Kote, you take 2 damage from another bolt that strikes you.
With scales. Oh, wait, that's 3 plus 2 is not 2. There we go. Oh.
How do I know how far I can throw a javelin?
Should say on your weapon. Okay, as you as all of the units are coming down, you can kind of see in behind Kote that the Minotaur just is losing its shit as it's running. And it just comes through its own troops and kills like 2 of them.
Okay.
This thing's gonna be a beast.
All right, next up is Davos.
Okay. That says 35. I don't know. He'd be on a half square, which is really weird.
Move it to the actual like square you want to be on.
Oh, there you go. Now it's 30. That was weird. It was 35 before.
Okay.
Just gonna shoot the bow at him.
Okay. Who are you shooting?
The Minotaur.
Okay, you hit. Deal damage, s'il vous plaît.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, perfecto. Pad. 9.
My ankle
Okay.
finally popped.
All right, next is Scrog. What's up?
Scrog's gonna move his 30 feet.
Okay, you can also use your entire turn to move to double your movement if that's all you do.
No, I'm only moving that 30 feet.
Okay.
Because I can throw my javelin up to 120 feet.
Crazy.
Yeah, right. So because I only have one, I'm going to tie my hemp rope that I have to my javelin. And that's my action.
Your bonus action.
Yeah.
Just trying to think if that would work.
Can you do that as a bonus action? No, that would be a full action, wouldn't that?
Kind of.
So that takes time, right? That's
It would-
not like middle.
tying
you
a
can't
rope-
do that in 5 seconds.
Tying a rope to the javelin would take more than 5 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to go for the throw
Okay.
of the javelin.
Just
I'm
a
raging
boom.
and I'm fucking, what you calling it?
Uh,
Attacking.
Reckless attacking. Can you only use that once, or can you use that as much as you want? I think you can use it as much as you want. No, oh, maybe. Let me read up. 2 seconds. I have the book right next to me so I can find it.
No, that's not there. Reckless attack. Someone else uses a reaction during your turn.
Yeah, it's on your first attack only, every turn, so you can use it again.
I can?
Yeah. So you roll advantage when you do this.
Okay, so here we go.
So click on advantage, then grab the dice from the attack, or to attack off the weapon.
Yeah, the 2 attack. Got a hit.
To both the
Seven.
same. Alright, you come in with your swing, or you come in with a mighty throw. It lobs up into the air, but then comes down and hits the skeleton directly in the chest. So deal your damage.
Skeleton?
It's a minotaur.
Which is also a skeleton. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh.
yes, yeah. Which is all.
This has
the
advantage
undead.
also, right?
Yes. Oh, I don't know about the damage. I know that
No, the damage wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. That one don't count then.
I should just keep it on fucking barbarian so I stop missing this.
I don't know why some of them you can see and some of them you can't. Like how I can't see.
All right, let me read this.
What was this?
Okay, so it's whenever doing so gets advantage to me weapon attack rolls that are strength based, but you also have advantage against you from anything else for the next turn. Okay, I understand. Okay, so your javelin did 8 damage. Okay, very good. Sorry, I had to figure that out. Don't.
That's
Alrighty.
8 piercing damage. So, oh, it doesn't bleed though.
Okay, next up on the list is Finnick.
Yep, your guy.
Finnick is going to double move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and he's going to base this fucker.
He's like, "Well, hello there, you little bastard."
Yeah.
Just this dwarf looking at this fucking minotaur like, nah.
Okay, next up on is Buford.
Nice. Alright, I can't use it right now because I haven't prepared it, but look what I managed to fix after all this time. Look in the log.
Oh, nice.
I got it done. I got it added. Anyway, it's not a prepared spell. So Buford's just gonna fucking haul back. Actually, here, what's going on?
Yeah, but me acting as a dwarf say I think you should fall back some.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. I was gonna attack. I was like, wait a minute, maybe I should use my move action. All right, I'm gonna fucking fall back right here. He's gonna go like that, and then we'll launch our. This is the Minotaur in combat with the dwarf, right?
Yeah. Say what?
He's gonna throw his fucking Eldritch Beam at him.
Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Woo!
That's a hit.
Woo!
He can't have too much more left.
I can cast as many of those as I want. It's a cantrip. Oh, you mean his HP?
Yeah, like the thing can't have too much left.
Oh,
like,
he's gonna have more left. I think this guy's strong.
Buford cinches his nose hairs.
You cap that motherfucker.
He dead.
I'm gonna.
No, like he's not dead. You just shoot him in the face, and it hits.
As I still have enough action. I can use my object interaction, like my free action or whatever, to draw my crossbow, right?
I think it's got to be your movement action.
Is it a move action to draw a weapon? All right, fuck it. I stand there.
Until I know otherwise, I'll read it up. But for now, let's say you do.
Look it up. Okay.
Just because I know you're pressed for time.
Yeah, I'll look it up during the next turn, but I'm done.
Okay. Next up is the Minotaur. Minotaur's gonna fucking swing. Get fucked. You ain't hitting shit. So the Minotaur comes down with a very scraggly looking battle axe that looks like it's seen too many winters. And it just crushes into the sand. Sorry, I have to look at my character. It's the first time I've had to do this in a while. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Ow. So one of the skeletons comes up and swipes at the dwarf, and he takes 5 damage.
Oh.
One of the archers, this guy here, moves to the right and shoots the dwarf. For 2 damage. This one comes up, swings at the dwarf. Okay, this when this skeleton goes to swipe the dwarf, it swings over the dwarf's head as he ducks, and he puts a little bit too much effort into it, and he falls to the ground. So he's kneeling down. He critical missed. Fuck that guy.
Mhm.
Okay, next archer. Dwarf takes another 2 damage. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no. There's 2 dice out there.
All right. So the human disciple undead guy just basically hawks a giant loogie that arches up into the air, and you can see it land directly on the the dwarf's head,
Oh no.
dealing 8 damage.
Oh no. It's 13. How many hit points you got?
22.
Oh fuck, you're real close.
All right. Next up on the agenda is Buford. Or no, Davos.
No, it's Buford after the dwarf, right?
Is it?
No, this was the skeletons that went. It was their turn. It's at the end of combat.
Yeah, they just beat the shit out of the dwarf.
Oh, okay.
We're about to lose our dwarf friend.
Yeah, this is really bad. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh wait. Okay, like, are they all looking at the dwarf man? Like, can I get into stealth?
They've all they're I don't know how hide works if there's nothing to hide. Like, you know what I mean?
It doesn't work unless there's something to hide, right?
Yeah, I don't think it works. So hiding isn't really an option.
Yeah, because we're just out in the open here. We're on,
But
like, an island and
here's
shit.
I'll give you a little depiction on shit you should try to start doing. If I come over to your character here, Ben, and I say I move 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, this is considered flanking the enemy in between you and me. And if you were to successfully hit him, you use your sneak attack damage. If you were here and you tried to swing at him, you still would get your sneak attack damage. If you were to swing from him here, you'd still get your sneak attack bonus. If you were here or here, you would not.
Okay,
So,
I thought you had to be in sneak. It's like more of a backstab then.
yeah, in combat, it works differently when you're role-playing. It's role-playing versus combat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that though. I'm gonna move behind
Okay,
this guy.
I knew you weren't aware of it, so I wanted to point that out.
Okay, so sneak attack.
So what you're gonna, yeah, it's gonna be sneak attack. All right, so you got to roll to hit first, though. Remember.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah, and sneak attack doesn't affect your to hit, only your damage. All right, you snap them. All right, roll your damage. Now do it the way Cote showed you.
Yeah, I'm not. Is that
Cote, why don't you live stream your screen and have Cote watch it so he can?
I think it's sneak attack and then
Thoughts?
and then I roll it.
No, it should be sneak attack with the weaponage. Oh, there, that's probably
Yeah,
true.
that's it.
Let's see, damage with a dagger, effect 3d6, type
Go
piercing.
do that.
Okay, why the
Tell
3d6
your
though?
screen while
That's the
you're
problem.
doing your shit.
Well, I pressed sneak attack, right?
Yeah, so your
Okay,
sneak
here,
attack.
I'll do it
is-
again. I'll
so,
do it again.
No, but
Sneak attack?
no. Listen to me before you start. So the 3d6 that doesn't equal up to anything because the only thing you have that does d6 damage is your sneak attack, and it's 2d6. The d4 is for the dagger, and the 4 is your charisma. So it should only be 2d6 plus
That's
1d4
it. No,
plus
it's
4.
one.
All right,
It's
Honky,
one
you need to go to
d6.
your
That's it.
actions or your
That's
skills
not it
tab or
either.
whatever it is.
Isn't it 13?
There we go. Now change it on the bottom
No.
left so the display.
Oh, so now you're
Yeah,
having
that's
the.
right.
So now you're having.
That's right.
Sorry, you had it right before. There you go.
Yeah, this is right.
Okay,
Because it's
So where's the d6 coming from? Is what my
You're
question
good,
is.
Honky.
from the sneak.
Oh, you're
attack.
talking about the honky. You're not even talking to Ben. Okay. So
So I also have these though.
so if you look at your damage, it should only be 2d6 plus
Sorry, I'm gonna-
1d4.
Here, I'll show
D4.
you,
Then
Sean.
keep
I'll just
finishing up.
stream.
Yes, that's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
know that. Yeah, so Honky, what you're looking at, you can't actually do anything with that. They're
Oh,
just
I am
traits.
streaming, aren't I?
Okay, I'm watching.
All the stuff you can do is on the action
Okay,
tab.
Kote, can you watch this so we're doing this right?
I am. I'm watching Ben or Honky.
Ben. It's got. I'm
Alright,
not.
sorry.
No, it's only Ben. It's
Schmuck,
Ben's
your
turn.
Mom. All right, what am I looking at?
All right, so
Look.
he just snapped this guy with a dagger, and he gets sneak attack. So I need
So
to know
watch.
where on his character sheet he has to grab to deal
Watch
it.
what I'm doing.
Okay.
Sneak
It's-
attack.
it's-
just
Just
why
let.
isn't this piece of shit letting me make it full screen? There we go. All right.
So let Kote
So-
tell you what to do.
Click on the little button next to sneak attack.
That's what I did.
Yeah, it looks like he did it right.
Okay,
Like the first
but the
time.
numbers aren't adding up,
Forward.
and I need to know why.
No,
The
I
numbers aren't
think that
adding up?
no, the top one, Sean, went wrong. Something happened where it added too many. But the
Now
the
you're only
second one,
doing
the
one.
13 was-
Yeah, but you're only doing 1d6 there, but your sneak attack is 2d6. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's not. It's one.
Click on the little red widget next to your sneak attack on the far
Are
right.
See, effect. Look it. Effect.
Okay.
It's hovering.
Okay.
Damage 1d6.
Yep, action self.
Let me rewrote because I thought it was 2d6 at level
So
2.
then I go
It's
this
probably
action,
2d6 at a higher level.
and then I roll this.
Is it a 2d6 at what level though? Is what I need to know.
I don't know. If he clicks on the little red thing, we'll know.
So I'll take the
Click on little
12
red
then.
horse next to sneak attack.
Okay, it's level 3 instead of level 2. Okay, I thought you already had it, but it didn't. Okay,
All right.
that's at
so
level 3.
That's how it's done.
Okay, perfect. Problem solved. Okay, now we
So I'll
can
take
continue.
this 12, I guess.
Okay, snap him for 12.
There we go.
Okay, let me get back into the game here. That's why the fucking numbers weren't making sense. I was like, I thought, like, I could have swore to God it was 2d6. Okay, so he is gone. All right, next up is Scrog. You're up. Oh, did we lose some people? Oh man. Oh. All right. Sorry, I got disconnected for some reason.
The skeleton between the dwarf and me, he's gone now.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
Scrog. You're up.
Honky is up, so I can move to this location right here.
Okay.
There is a spear sticking out of this minotaur, and I'm going to roll to grab this spear and use it to suplex him on top of his head.
Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is get you to make an attack roll based on strength.
Bop. Bop. Boop.
Oh, you're still rolling with advantage here.
For the
Oh,
rage, right?
oh, so you're still using the ability?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, okay.
raging unless I don't attack.
Oh, I was wondering about the reckless attack too. Is what I'm wondering. That's too late. You already rolled, but you hit anyways. So you grab onto it. Now I need you to make another strength check.
Okay, how do I discontinue using the...
Advantage is down in the
Advantage,
bottom
just press
left.
it down in the-
Yeah. Make it so that it's unclicked.
It's still rolling 2. Why?
Is it red?
No.
He just gets advantage. I think.
Oh, it's because of his rage effect.
Strength weapon?
Yeah. Yeah, it says like if you look at,
strength weapons get a.
if you
advantage.
look, hold on. If everybody looks at the combat tracker, you can actually see all of the stats he gets.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's all the stats he gets for it. So I just noticed that. All right,
That's
cool. So it's
crazy.
18. Yeah, you fucking nail him. All right, roll your damage.
Where do I pull the damage from?
That would be your great sword,
javelin.
or the no. Wait, no. You're lifting him up
Oh,
and
what is-
slamming him on the ground.
Yeah, like I have a hold of him by the javelin. Like I have him in the air.
Sean would
like,
have to give you a dice, I guess, to roll. Just
yeah,
I
smack him on
just-
the face.
No, you're lifting him up and throwing him behind you. Is what I thought you were doing.
Yeah,
suplexing.
so
okay.
like imagine like somebody just like running up on this thing and grabbing it like and like heaving him like axe
I don't
into
know.
the ground.
We're just gonna make it weapons damage because I don't know how to calculate that.
what you could give him is like 3d6, like whatever you think the highest the damage could be, you give him the dice value. So
Well,
3d6, the highest it could do is 18. Like,
but
what
yeah,
would...
but it's just like he's not dealing weapons damage. He's just dropping it on its head. So it's basically gravity is dictating the damage. So
Gravity and strength,
yeah.
because like I'm using him practically like a hammer. You know what I mean? Like this thing's in his chest, and I'm just like I have
let's
him in
roll.
the air, and I'm just smashing him on his skull.
Let's
like
roll
1d10.
No, let's roll a d12 and add your strength.
Modifier.
Plus 4.
So just roll your strength check, and I'll know what the number is.
Roll a strength check.
Yeah, and that adds your strength to a d20 roll. So just roll that for now. Okay, you're still doing advantage.
I don't know why. Like I'm literally
Plus 4.
streaming to figure that out.
Oh, I don't know, man. You got to figure that out, though.
No, it's because his strength rolls have advantage.
His strength
Because of
rolls
the-
have advantage, but his damage does not.
Well, that wasn't his damage. That was his strength.
But it's rolling green as if it did have advantage. That's what I'm getting confused about.
Because it's a strength check.
It's
Yeah,
not a
it's
strength.
20. It's
No,
not
he's
advantage.
he need. Yeah, we don't. I need you to like. I'm trying to figure out how to roll the damage, so I need you to roll the 1d12.
Okay, if
Not
he's
a
gonna roll
D20.
D12 plus his damage mod. He has to do that.
Yeah, just-
manually. If you try
yeah,
to roll
I
the
don't
mod,
know.
It's gonna make it a D20.
Just roll the 12-sided dice and add your strength.
Mechanics. Fuck.
Fuck. All right.
Okay, so my strength advantage is plus 4.
14.
All right. So 14 damage. Okay, he's over here. Attack of opportunity from the dwarf. Misses. Okay, he lands behind you. All right. So how much was that in total? 10. All right.
10 plus 4, so it's 14. Plus my rage advantage check damage for melee, and that's a melee damage. So I'm keeping that 4 for bludgeoning, which would be a D10.
What? All right.
Okay, so
no,
effects
just
rage.
hold. I'm reading it. Just hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, effective rage. Advantage check strength. Advantage check saves. Damage 4 melee. Resist bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. DC 10. Rage. Advantage checks versus strength. And advantage damage 4 melee. Resist bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So this would be considered bludgeoning damage.
So you
Right.
get 4 to melee, bludgeoning, or piercing, or
Okay,
slash.
so an extra 4. Okay.
Twice. 2 times though, right?
Why twice?
Well,
it's
because of
written
the
twice.
4 was the... No, it's not twice,
No,
but it was
no.
the... Remember you got him to roll the D10 plus his strength mod, which was 4. That's why it's 14.
Yeah, but
and then
we're
this is
on
4.
damage now, so don't worry about the attack stuff.
Wasn't that the attack, the D12?
No, that's the damage from him
Yeah,
landing
that's
on
the
his head.
Attack.
Yeah.
All right, tell you what, you deal 10 damage, and that's the end of it.
good one.
Okay.
Well, I get my plus 4 either way, so it's 14 damage.
All right. Well, okay. This is the last time we're doing this. 39.
I've lost track of what.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're talking about anymore. So
Okay, so here's what I'm. Okay, so we did the damage.
You
okay, I
don't-
rolled the D12.
what is giving
Okay.
you the ×2 on bludgeoning damage? Is my question. If you can answer
It's
me.
not times. All right, it's not times 2. Okay, so
So you
roll the
said
D12,
plus
got
4
10
2
plus 4.
times. Why is that a
Right, so
second time?
I have a plus 4 for the strength check. Okay, because I
Okay,
got plus
but
4
we're
for
not
the strength
dealing with
check.
the strength check because that's already done. We're dealing damage now. So now we have to do the formula. What is the base damage? The base
Okay,
damage
the base
is
damage is
10
10.
plus 4
Okay.
because that's your
Plus
modifier.
Rage plus yeah.
Okay,
which would be
so
the
rage gives
and then
you a bonus. How much? I need you to read it and tell me.
4.
damage for melee. But
Damage
it's
for
written
melee.
there twice.
That doesn't matter. It shouldn't be.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is
Okay.
why it's there twice.
Yeah, so we're not
That's why I
doubling
said
it.
twice.
Okay. Because, yeah, there's no evidence that I
Okay,
can see where
that's
that should
where-
be doubled.
Okay,
Okay.
then we're on the same page now.
Fuck.
That's what I was
Where
trying
are
to
we?
figure out. Is why I wouldn't get the other. Like I should get 8 points of automatic damage from what I'm reading in my abilities.
It's the dwarf's turn.
turn.
Okay, so. Fuck.
Dwarf.
Let me read. I have to open up the character again. Just give me a second. Here we go. Okay. Okay, the dwarf is going to start casting. He folds his hands into a praying stance. He looks over, and Honky, you see the dwarf with an amulet in his hand point at you, and he casts Shield of Faith on Honky, giving you a permanent +2 AC for the rest of the duration of this fight.
All right, that makes me at 17.
Damn.
And as a bonus action, he's going to use Healing Word on himself.
There you go.
And he's going to regain 6 HP. Where's my HP?
Nice.
So he's down to 6 damage at a 22.
Yeah, Sean, sorry about that. That went a little crazy there. I'm just trying to understand the game more too. You know what I mean? That's why.
Yes, but the thing is like whenever we're looking at this, we know when things are doubling because it'll actually say it in the description. You'll see it listed twice.
Yeah,
So,
no worries.
So if you see it listed twice, delete one of them.
Yeah, that's just looks all fucked there.
Yeah.
Because you can see Rage is printed again after the D10 thing at the
Okay.
Right, it's
first
literally.
section.
All right,
Yeah, it's just
Buford, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna make the next turn gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'm not gonna be here for it. So, all right, Buford's gonna move over here. Buford's gonna make a big scary face at the Minotaur, and hopefully he will run in a straight line all the way back here and trample everything in his path. But we'll find out. Ba-da-da-da. Scary face. Have the Minotaur make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man, dude, I still have a hold of this thing.
Cause fear.
Give me 2 seconds.
How wise can a fucking Minotaur be? Just roll a d4.
I just don't know if fear works against undead.
Oh, I was gonna ask you if the Minotaur was undead. I don't think it does. I forgot to fucking ask you.
It's like definitely a skeleton.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
he's
doesn't
definitely a
work against
skeleton,
him.
He's definitely.
Okay, let's just cast that.
No,
one
it doesn't
instead.
work against him. So you can either
All
let me
right, let's
cast
start
something
again.
else. or
No,
just have
start
it
your
not
turn
work.
over. Start your turn
Sorry,
over.
I was
Cast.
fine with having it not work. It would have been a funny story. It's like Buford makes a scary face. The fucking Minotaur.
The Minotaur just looks at him.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
All right. All right. So instead of having him move there, let's have him move on the fucking diagonal. So he would have ended up there, losing 5 feet of lateral travel and gaining 10 feet of vertical travel, and launch the Eldritch Blast again. Blah 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 blah.
This thing's still in its head too.
Fuck's sake! I cannot roll above a 3 today.
7?
No, 1. No, it's a 1.
Yeah, but you got +6 on a 7.
But it's a natural 1, so it doesn't matter what the modifier is. You automatically miss.
Is that the
Even if
attack?
the modifier is plus 1,000,000.
Oh, no.
That's what the whole point of a natural 20 is. Even on a natural 20, you hit no matter what the modifier is.
Roll your damage.
There is none. Oh, you're doing damage to yourself. Oh fuck.
It's an Eldritch Blast.
Roll your damage.
5 damage.
Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
So you fire off the Eldritch Blast and it passes to the left of the Minotaur and smacks the dwarf.
Oh no. For 9 damage. Oh no.
Does the dwarf have any
He only had 6 health, bro.
resistance to
Dickheads hitting
force damage?
The only resistance I have is against poison and acid. Is dwarfs. It's for being a hill dwarf.
You just said
So you smoked him.
I should have casted my fucking breath weapon on him.
Alright, so next is Skelly.
Alright, the dwarf's dead. I have to leave. So if you want, my stats are right there. Eldritch Blast.
Well, let's talk before you make any hasty decisions. Let's talk about it. Do we want to leave this here, guys, or do we want to continue and then we could just let Cote know how it goes? I'll leave it up to. I'm not making this decision.
You can attack with Buford if so, because he has unlimited uses of Eldritch Blast, and the stats are right there: +6 to hit, +4 damage on a D10.
It's up to you guys.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Whatever.
It's between you and Honky.
We could leave it because then maybe Caleb will be here for the
Which
next
is a
one.
possibility, and I'm adding him. If he comes back, like if we start this campaign up again, you're not going to get the full rest, but I will add Caleb into combat if he shows up for the next one.
Yeah, because then we can just do the whole combat together. It'd be fun. I don't know.
Because technically everybody here should be getting buffs and like extra healing and shit.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, you shouldn't be dead.
One person should get one.
I'm at
extra
half
D6
HP, and I
once.
was before. I'm alright. I still got 3 more heal spells I can use.
I'm good with ending it here. Like I could just play something else for now.
Perfect. Well,
Yeah,
thank
then
you
we can
guys.
just-
This was, I promised you guys a fucking epic fight, and I'm glad. See, you could have just, like, sailed past a bunch of shit, and you did around the start of it, and I was like, really? The one place I don't put anything, and they decide to go there?
Yeah.
But this was a random island that I made out of a whim, and you guys landed it on her. I showed this map to Kote earlier today, and I can't believe you guys landed on it in the first session.
That's actually awesome, though. It's nice to be on a different map and doing something.
All right.
This is
Kote
good.
also took
This